What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, so anybody want to come in on this conversation, chime in? Jonathan's actually ready to go. Let me just drop the link up in here, man. I love this guy here, man. Ready to go, man. So y'all actually see the title over here. Dennis Schroder actually has a strong debut. As I said in my last live stream video, that he actually will. It's a guy that can actually shoot 38 something percent from the 3-point line and catch and shoot threes. Someone that's actually a really good passer, someone that actually has a really good first step and puts pressure on the defense. I mean, it's just a breath of fresh air. And Sean Marks actually waited too damn long to actually make a lot of these moves over here, man. So I don't know what the hell he was thinking. I would say good move by Sean Marks. And what's going on, gentlemen?
How you doing?
BK was good, my guy.
What's
All
going
of my
on,
friends.
man?
What's good, y'all? How you doing?
Was good
Doing
with you,
good, man. Doing good.
All
What's
right,
good,
man. What you
BK?
guys actually think about my title over there in terms of, well, actually the thumbnail, I should say. Sean Marks actually waiting too long to really kind of make this move over here for Dennis Schroder, man. This is the backup that we
Bro.
actually needed.
Listen, let me say this, man. Yo, John.
Yeah.
Remember what I told you earlier, right? So I'm about to tell BK. So I was listening to Breezy stream, right? And
Yeah.
I told Jonathan something earlier through text, and somebody else on Breezy's thing said the same shit I said, and I'm about to share it with you, BK.
I'm
I
listening.
text John and I said, "Yo, Ben Simmons is playing aggressive because he know his job is on the line with Schroeder. Because Schroeder basically could do everything Ben could do, except he also shoots the ball. And if you've noticed, even from the Cleveland game, Ben is starting to be more aggressive, more assertive, which I like. But I said, yo, he should always do this. Nobody should have to come in and basically, you feel me, be able to kind of take your spot for you to play good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy that Ben did his thing tonight, man. When he played good, I'm gonna show him love. But I've been telling you guys, especially you, BK, all I want Ben to do is give me 15 and 10. Shooter came in first game, gave me 15 and 12. So if he can do that, bro, Ben should be able to do that. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, Ben is coming off an injury, and he has to get familiar with his teammates. And I know it sounds like I'm kind of making excuses for the guy.
Yo, listen, we gonna chop it up, bro. It's all good. But I feel like Shooter's everything the Nets needed to basically move the goalpost. I heard Leaf say that Schröder don't move the needle. He don't move the needle as far as championship, but he moves the needle as far as getting into the playoffs and basically giving people something to look forward to going forward.
No, I mean you could play Ben and Schroeder together in small spurts. I mean Ben can penetrate, like get into the lane.
Well,
Schroeder, go ahead.
Well, on that note, I mean, the fans, I think they spoke pretty loudly tonight. Dennis Schroeder. All I was waiting for to say is, Dennis Schroeder, get the chopper! No. But listen, it was a great listen from the get-go. As soon as he touched the ground, his first objective was, I want my teammates to score. And his quick dart passes, I haven't seen that side, Dennis. I've seen Dennis be a quick trigger on shooting, but to see his assist passes, that was a great new thing the Nets haven't had yet, that quick assist passery. But the best thing was his chemistry with Claxton tonight was so great. I think people really underestimate just how bad of a matchup Claxton was with Spencer, because Spencer's not a lob guy. But you could just see clearly that Dennis knows Claxton just by probably watching video and looking for how to get him the best position to score. I mean, he had him set up for like 2 to 3 assists where he passed the ball right to Claxton. Claxton just put it right up. There was nobody defending him because all the defensive attention was on Schroeder, and that's what you're supposed to do as a point guard. I think Dennis,
Schroeder played fucking phenomenal, man.
Yes, man.
Listen, man.
I mean, I told y'all about. I'm a prophet, man. I told you in the last live stream I actually did. He's actually going to be a great addition, and it's a big upgrade. It wasn't a little.
Let's
don't know what the hell he's even talking about, man. That man is just emotional sometimes.
The end of that third quarter, it was 0.4 seconds on the clock. Dennis is looking at Claxton the whole time, and he tosses a beauty, a bullseye pass to Claxton, who nails it. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a third quarter with 0.4 seconds ever in Brooklyn history where the point guard throws that accurate pass and makes the seconds count. That's Brooklyn culture right there. That's what you're supposed to do as a Brooklyn
Yo,
Nets point
Schroder,
guard.
bro.
And Dennis, he embodied that tonight.
Listen, let
I'm
me tell you
trying
something.
to get his highlight. I'm trying to get his highlights up, man. They're
Yo,
not showing it. I don't
we
know
gotta
why
see
the hell
them.
they're
We
not
gotta see
showing
them.
it. I don't understand.
Yo,
How come nobody put a confirmation package together, man? This is crazy. Let me
It,
see.
it,
yo,
it, it takes a few minutes for them to
Thursday.
upload it, man. So it should
Well,
come up
Ben
soon.
Simmons is up already. I mean, damn, I know he's a three-time All-Star and everything, but Dennis Schroder, I mean, come on.
Hey,
Yo,
Ben
Thursday I
had
was
some good
on
moments
here, right?
tonight.
Listen, Thursday when I was on here, what did I say to y'all? I told y'all, I said to Ivan, I said, bro, you can't go small when you go against bigger people. Didn't I say that? And
Yeah, no,
y'all all
you
tied
had
up.
two bigs and Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton in
No,
there, and they made it really
listen,
hard.
listen to what I'm saying. Because I tell y'all this shit all the time. You can't put small guys on big guys. It's not going to work, right? Case in point, Finney Smith fouled out, right? You know why he
Yep.
fouled out? Because you can't put a 6'7" guy on a 7.
Well,
It's
he
not gonna
was
work.
being disruptive against Wembanyama, man. I mean, Wembanyama is
That,
not going to
that,
just run over.
But what I'm all right, let me
He's
ask
not going
you
to
a
run over
question, BK.
DFS like that. He's not going to be able to just like cross him up,
If
bump
you
him.
if you 7'4", right, and somebody's
Yeah,
guarding you that's 6'7",
7'5".
right? Okay,
Yeah.
7'5", right? And you're guarding this person. If you foul them, what does that show you?
you can't
And
body
you
up
can't
to him.
stop him. Yeah. Well, let me see
That
something
shows
here.
you that you can't guard them. That's why you foul them, bro. Because if you can guard somebody, you don't have to foul them. These guys are nightmare matchup. Now, yo, listen, you could pull this shit off against the Spurs, but when you play Boston, you cannot put Finney Smith on Porzingis. It's
Well,
not gonna
he's
work,
too. All
bro.
right. So Wembanyama, you're right, Harlem. You had the height right. 7'4". He's 210 pounds. So let's look at Dorian Finney-Smith.
He could, yo, bro. He could shoot though. You ain't see that nigga hitting like half-court shots damn near. He could
Oh
shoot.
no,
He
they
had
were
like
too
3
wide.
of them.
They were too wide open, Harlem.
He
Like
could
I wish they
shoot.
would have guarded it. He does, and that's the problem. Is that this team was getting lazy with their defense on 3-point shooting, which has been haunting them all year. I think when they look at all the video from this year, you have to guard the 3-point line. This is something that the coaching staff should have enforced weeks and months ago, but they still haven't yet. That's something that needs to be addressed because letting the guys score 3 straight 3-point shots. You just can't let that happen, regardless of how big the guy is. He's a talented man, but still, the defense that was lackluster in some of those quarter minutes for sure.
So 15 points for Schroeder, 6 out of 13 from the field, 3 out of 5 from 3, 12 assists. I mean, yeah, this is actually going to be a game changer right here because if we can get this kind of production, I'm not saying on a nightly basis, but let's say every half of the games. I mean, I think the Brooklyn Nets is actually going to be okay, man.
Well, you know what it is? Claxton's key to unlocking his offense is he needs the point guard to set him up. Spencer's problem is he's not a traditional guy. And, as much people want to say, oh, Claxton needs to be more than a dunk guy. Well, if you set him up for dunks, that's an easy 10 points. That's the first 10 points. Then Claxton, if he gets more chance to score without too many people guarding him, he could do a layup. He could do a rim run. I mean, you guys see that play where he rim ran right against Victor, like flailing his arms at him. He dunked the ball on him. I got in my seat for that. I said, let him know, Claxton. Let him know that this is your court tonight. And I thought Claxton did a great job. But the thing is,
he actually played well because I'm always trashing Claxton. I mean, but like the center matchup, this is a matchup that we actually finally won a match at the center position. Finally.
It starts with having a good point guard with Claxton. If you have a good point guard with him, that's half the battle. The other battle. Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
I wasn't going to say that.
Yeah, Sean, let me answer these comments real quick. Universal, I think they were in a precarious situation with Jacques Vaughn because they had Udoka hired and there was some media.
Yo, thank you, Universal.
pushback.
You said what everybody feel, bro. It's the coaching, bro. Listen. The way
they had Udoka hired, and the media pushed back, and there was a lot of women that pushed back, and I think this was like, because listen, Sean Marks was going to hire Udoka. They had him signed, they had him ready to go. So you can't say
Right.
I wouldn't say that he's horrible in picking a good coach. I think he was just forced into this.
You know the thing that concerns me, BK, is this, right? Here's my only pushback. Just because you pay somebody doesn't mean that they should get the right to play. Because here's the thing, bro. I'm all about right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't give a shit you paid Cam Johnson $100 million. If somebody on the bench is performing better, sit him on the fucking bench. Period, bro. And I think the politics ruins the shit because you could put somebody in that's ass and somebody on the bench that's really, really deserving, and then you're gonna play the person that's ass. So remember when I told y'all last stream, Sean Marks is basically tanking the team. And y'all said no. What I mean tanking is not like basically they're trying to lose, but the rotations that they play is losing rotations, bro. I even go back to the game against Cleveland, BK. You always advocate for playing Clowney. He played Nick Claxton at 6'11".
Uh-huh.
And they played Jalen Wilson at 6'4" at power forward, bro. Who in their right mind?
I think Jalen Wilson's 6'8". Hold on. I think he's 6'8".
No, he's not, bro. Jalen Wilson like 6'4", bro. He ain't no 6'8". He a little guy.
Look up his height. What's his height?
6'6".
He's 6'6". He a little guy. So you can't put him.
I thought he was 6'8".
Bro, he a little guy. But even if you were 6'8", you still 3 inches shorter. So what I'm saying is you go 6'6", right? This how split the logic is. You go 6'6" with a guy that's 6'11", and you have a 6'11" Clowney that can match up to help Claxton. So it's a recipe for disaster, bro. So that's what I'm trying to say.
The thing with Jalen Wilson is that he can hit the threes, and then if you run him off the 3-point line, he could put the ball on the floor where Clowney really can't do that.
He can't hit the three. Jalen Wilson, bro. Jalen Wilson can play.
I'm just telling you how. I'm just telling you how Sean Marks. Jacques Vaughn is actually thinking. You know,
I have no problem with Jalen Wilson. The kid can ball. My whole thing is right. Clowney could hit threes also. So if Clowney could do what Jalen Wilson can do, you have to go with somebody that can match up.
Clowney can hit threes, but like I said, if they run him off the 3-point line, if they put like a hard closeout, I mean, Clowney has to put the ball on the floor to try to get by that defender.
I think he can do that though.
Really a hard.
I think he can do that though.
With another year,
how he can do your bro?
I don't know.
Yeah, Clowney can do your bro.
Dorian Finney-Smith can't. And look how many years of NBA experience that Dorian Finney-Smith has.
And that's like yo, the only thing that scares me, yo, is this, right? Cam Johnson will be back soon. The thing that scares me is I hope they don't put Cam Thomas back on the bench. And I have a strange feeling, bro. He gonna be the sacrificial lamb. I just feel it, bro. I
want Cam Johnson at that 4th position. I've been saying that.
This is my thing about Cam Thomas. I thought he had a great performance tonight. My only problem was there was some players. I don't know if you guys noticed where he had turnovers, where it said he was traveling. Yeah. You noticed how Dennis was getting him good open looks, but when I saw Dennis at the left side of the corner, instead of passing to him, Thomas was like, "Okay, I got to score," but it's like, "Hey, why not give it to Dennis? And if you're open, Cam, he'll give it to you and fake the defense." But that's the thing that Thomas still has to learn is you got to always look for your teammates if the defense is going to run hard on you. Thomas still
Cam had 4 assists today, by the way, my nigga. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, no, he did. I'm just saying this is nitpicking at this point, but it's something to notice. Like
it's about to become a better player.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying right now.
I'm not knocking it. I just feel like Vaughn is gonna make him the sacrificial lamb, and I hate it because I feel when Cam Johnson's back, I feel like he's gonna go with Ben, Bridges, Cam Johnson, Finney-Smith, and Claxton. I feel like he gonna move Cam back.
I want Dorian Finney-Smith off the bench, and I want Cam Johnson to actually really start.
Can I tell you guys this? I think it should be situational because here's the thing: every matchup is different, right? How about some games where the offense is really potent on an opposing team? You have Doan for defense, but against a team that is not offensively potent, you put Thomas in. I mean, this is matchup. It shouldn't just be we're going to go with this guy because he's got better experience on this guy. No, it should be on a matchup basis.
I've been saying that for the last 3 months, man.
With Thomas and Dorian is what I'm saying. I like everybody else. Listen, the Johnson thing, that could be talked about for a different time period because we're trying to build this team up right now. But as far as Dorian and Thomas go, it should be a matchup basis. I think we can all agree on that. And I hope the coaching staff starts to see it that way instead of just doing it like that. Yeah.
Can we all agree though that Bridges and Thomas complement each other more than Bridges and Johnson?
I agree because they're getting time on the court. Johnson's thing is he'll probably do a lot better on the bench.
Do you agree with that though?
Yeah.
It's a small sample size. I haven't seen a big enough sample size to actually really see.
I'm just saying, bro, because every time Cam Johnson and Bridges is on the okay, it's like that's the shit that they want to be, right? They want Johnson and Bridges, but I just feel like Johnson.
No. It wasn't. Listen, it was never meant to be Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson leading the way. This was supposed to be Ben Simmons really leading this team, and those were supposed to be the two role players that supports Ben. Was Mikal Bridges? It's just that Ben was hurt.
Well, actually, no. It's Mikal and Ben were supposed to lead the way, but then Ben got hurt, and then everything got thrown to the hayside.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Let me ask you something. How the fuck is somebody gonna lead the team that don't shoot though?
I know, but here's the thing.
He gets down low, and he can attract double teams and passes out to shooters.
Well, let's look at the timeline right now, guys. First off, listen. This upcoming summer, they're going to still try to be under the luxury tax line because they have to be under it this year and next year. So what they can do is re-sign Claxton, re-sign Dennis, maybe Lonnie. I think they brought in Schroder just as an insurance policy. If Lonnie doesn't re-sign, okay. They could try to sign some other guys that's something to improve in this league. It's 2025 next summer when this team could have open max slot to sign a superstar. Instead of having to trade all their picks away, they could sign a superstar, maybe eventually trade for no superstar, and then use the remaining assets to get talent.
I mean, it's a dicey. There's 20 something other teams.
Right. It's a gamble.
They lose money if they lose money if they actually, a lot of these guys are signing and didn't want them to get traded, to different teams.
I know, but this is what Sean Marks is looking at. This is what I've gathered from all the recent evidence of where this is all going, and it looks like 2025 this is where all this patience for him has to pay off. If it doesn't pay off in 2025, then you're coming back to this time and say, why didn't we do the rebuild? So he's setting himself up for a big 2025, which is supposed to be a big draft year to sign free agent talent. I don't know who it's going to be, but they don't have to use all their assets.
Let's look up who's the 2025 free agents up there, man.
Yeah,
let's go.
Let's do that. Let's get into that.
Hey, yo, John, let me say something to you, though, John.
Mm-hmm.
You remember how you kept saying that Royce O'Neal was a piece that could get Donovan in the Nets? Well, Royce is gone, so I think that part of it is gone.
I agree with you. Listen, I think it's going to come down to the Knicks and Nets regardless. I think what the Knicks do have is they have Brunson as a star, but also it's really up to what Mitchell wants. I mean, Mitchell really does ride with Bridges, and I think Bridges is probably a stronger defender than Brunson. I think Brunson is definitely an offensive talent, but if Mitchell is looking for a defensive partner, that could work for him.
We got Giannis Antetokounmpo. We got Jason Tatum. We got Donovan Mitchell. Evan Mobley's a restricted. I doubt the Cavs are going to give him up. Cade Cunningham is restricted. They're not giving him up. Jimmy Butler's interesting.
He's going to be past his prime at that point, so I count him out.
Let me just say this. Wait, hold on, bro. Go back up to Jimmy. Yo, I would take Jimmy. I would take Jimmy over Donovan in a heartbeat.
But he would be 30 round 36, 37 though. Just something to think about.
Bro, I don't care. I would take Jimmy over Donovan in a heartbeat. You know why? Because Jimmy's a team first guy. Donovan is a me first guy, right? So if you talking team
he's
camaraderie,
been playing team basketball this year, man. He was passing. I mean,
my only concern. My only concern with Jimmy is he's been turning it on more in the playoffs, which he's been phenomenal at. But we have to get to the playoffs. If he's not putting his all out, and the thing is, he is getting old. If he's not doing it all in regular season, but only playoffs, that is something I don't trust. I want the guy to get us from start to finish, not just from
Yo, bro, listen.
A lot of these free agents are actually really interesting over here.
Who else we got? Who else we got?
I don't think he's
Ingram is interesting. You know why Ingram is interesting? He probably has the closest profile to what KD was as far as scoring goes. He has some good defensive IQ. The only thing is injuries have been something to worry about. Injuries, that's something to worry about with Ingram.
Ingram is a ball
he very selfish, and they even said in Team USA he wanted to be the star and was mad. I'm like, bro,
He doesn't know how to
ain't
play
nobody got
off ball.
time for that, bro. Listen,
Scotty Barnes. What about Scotty Barnes? I mean, that's
fuck no.
interesting. If he doesn't
He
want to
ain't winning
stay.
Toronto, bro.
15.3. I think he's a role player though. I don't know if he's like
Yeah.
a guy you could say
I'm
6,
telling
7
you,
seconds
bro.
on the shot clock.
Jimmy,
I gotta watch him play. I gotta see his
All
offense. I
right,
gotta watch
Jimmy
keep going.
Butler, bro.
We got after
Yo,
that.
listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, BK. If Jimmy Butler never, I don't know if y'all remember this team, but y'all remember when it was Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, Jimmy Butler, and fucking Embiid, and they played the Raptors. I'm gonna be honest, bro. If Kawhi don't hit that shot, and Philly like goes and they play the Warriors, we could be potentially talking about a 76er dynasty. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Yeah, no,
Because
Not
that
wrong.
Jimmy Butler, Embiid, and Ben, that shit was a crazy, like, you feel me, kind of
Wait, Harlem, can I be honest? I'm so glad you brought up the MB thing because on the other podcast, there was mention of, like, Joel's going to be the only guy signed next year. The whole team is basically going to be just Joel with one leg right now because he's recovering. But here's my thing. They have an open max slot to sign somebody. There's not a real good free agency this upcoming summer. Klay Thompson, like, what is
They just
Thompson
signed
going to do?
Yo, John, they just signed somebody, bro, Philly. So they're going to be signing, Kyle
Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
But here's my thing.
Now here,
This
you know
summer,
what? I'm gonna do a separate video on Aaron Gordon. If Sean Marks can pry him away, I mean he's a game changer right here, man.
You know what he would be for me? He'd be like a modern day PG Tucker that's younger to this team if they got Aaron Gordon. Because Gordon could do a lot of those defensive dirty things. He could do offense. Like he's a big body type guy that could give you Bobby Portis minutes.
Yeah, 1 second. Hold on, Jonathan. Yo, Harlem, come back off and come back in again. That noise is starting up, man. And Jamal, what's good? I see you. What's good? Ivan, what's going on? Ivan, we got some action. Ivan's actually joining us.
Ivan!
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, man?
Just talking about the game, man.
Yeah, I thought, man, Schroeder definitely made his impact. Claxton had a point guard to work with. The game looked a lot easier for Claxton out there, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, man. And we finally won. I was just before you got on here, Ivan. The center matchup, we were getting mauled. We were getting killed almost every night, man. Every other night, whenever the Nets actually played at the center position. But this is the first time that Claxton actually won a matchup. I mean, finally.
Yeah. I think, like I said, BK Hoops. I mean, like I said, Claxton just needed a point guard, man. You see how point guard we all out of position, and look, even with Ben not shooting, you see how different it looks. You know what I mean? Even with just having him. So
actually,
having a point guard that can
actually
shoot.
hit a jump shot today. I was like, wow.
Two. Okay. He actually hit two, actually. I think
two. I didn't watch
the
first half. I got to watch the first half tomorrow morning.
Yeah. He had two fadeaways, I believe. No, he had one.
But you can tell,
he has that in his bag, man. It's just that if it's 5 or 6 seconds in the shot clock, then he can go ahead and really kind of shoot that shot. But 16, 17 seconds in the shot clock, and you got like a 6'3" guard guarding you. I don't want to see Ben pulling up. Now, against the Cleveland Cavaliers, that's a team that Ben Simmons has to shoot against, man. They had some trees in there, and Evan Mobley, and then Jared Allen.
We were on demand that whole game, so that was a tough one for anybody to really get anything going on. But you're right.
We was healthy tonight.
All right, so Ivan, all right, we were talking about 2025 free agents. So I think this is my guy right here. That if Sean Marks, because I was on what's it called, the Locker Rooms channel last night. We were talking about Aaron Gordon, and I mean he's a game changer. I mean, if we had him on our team right now, I mean we're plus 13. He's a matchup nightmare. A matchup nightmare.
BK Hoops. You see, with these things, I don't agree with you all the way.
Aaron Gordon.
I think it depends how you use these players because Aaron Gordon plays on the block with Nuggets. Are we going to use him the same way?
Aaron Gordon is a good player, bro, but like you got to have a superstar talent with him. You just can't plug him in.
Exactly. He'd be a piece. He would be a chess piece move for the Nets. If they had Mikal, and you need that fifth guy in the lineup, like think about Gordon, Mikal.
I played against guys like this, man. Oh my gosh, man.
Yo, Ivan, you know who I told him we should get?
No. Scroll down, BK.
John,
there's a couple of guys I played with like that was just too strong.
John is not sold on this, but yo, bro, I think Jimmy Butler could get the Nets over the top, bro.
He's too old,
That
man. I don't know about that,
Nah,
man.
no,
It's the
he's
age.
not too old.
It's not really the age thing for me. It's the fact that Jimmy is so great in the playoffs, but we need to get to the playoffs. Jimmy doesn't always go hard in regular season. He does have leg
Yo,
injuries
bro, the
that
regular
have been
season
catching
don't
up with him.
count, bro. Listen.
No,
You're looking
wait,
at the
whoa.
wrong. Listen, John, you focused on the wrong thing, bro.
Harlem.
What you need to focus on.
Yeah.
Listen, you focus on the wrong thing, bro.
It's
It
not the
doesn't
wrong.
matter. It doesn't matter what happens in the season. Long as you make it to the playoffs, it don't matter, bro. That's why I said you focus on the wrong. It's not like they
If
not
they
making
keep,
it.
if
Well-
they keep Tatum
Yo.
for 2025, if they keep Jason Tatum, I mean Derek White could be an option over here because, like you said, that Jonathan. they're
Yo,
gonna
bro,
be
you
smart
picking
now.
people that's not moving
You're right.
the needle, bro.
No, wait. Who was there before? Who was before Derek? Let me see who was before Derek.
It was Miles Turner.
We basically we got a
Mark
whole bunch of
Collins.
Derek's on this
Nah,
team.
Collins. Like,
And
here's
it
the
was
Telling you, bro.
Shangona,
Jimmy
they
Buckets, my boy. Jimmy
Yeah,
Buckets is the only answer, bro. Telling
no
you.
middle.
the only
Jimmy,
answer.
Jimmy Buckets is the only answer. I'm
That's
telling
the
you,
only
bro.
answer.
Jimmy Buckets,
Listen.
Mitchell, players like
The
that.
re-
I mean,
Oh,
number
it's
one.
the
Listen,
reason
number
why-
one was Giannis over here, man.
Listen, bro.
Giannis,
First of all, Jimmy beat Giannis twice, right? So let's just point that out. So let's talk about Jimmy's resume.
No, but
Jimmy
Giannis
made
was-
it to two. Listen, hold on. We gonna speak on resumes. Jimmy beat Giannis twice in the playoffs. That's a fact.
Giannis
With
was
the
injured
two
last year.
championships.
Giannis was injured last
That's
year.
It don't matter, bro. So what?
It
Chris
matters.
Middleton and all them other guys played. We're not gonna keep letting you talk that injury shit. He played, bro. He got
What are
his
you
ass
talking
bust. I
about,
don't want to
man?
hear
If you
it.
have a leg injury, it's
He
going to impact
played,
your
bro.
performance.
He
Yeah,
played, bro. He
I can't
played.
It don't matter. All right, yeah, he played,
He
yes,
played,
but if
bro.
you're not, Harlem, you said you played basketball before. You never got hurt
He
playing
played,
basketball.
bro. He
You
played,
answer
bro.
my question. Answer my question. You never got
My-
injured playing basketball or played through injuries.
If I'm playing, bro, I'm not making excuses. Is what I'm saying. If I'm hurt, I'm not gonna play. I'm not
If
gonna
you
say.
have
Harlem, Harlem.
If you have a calf injury, it's going to affect your first step, and you know what I'm saying? It's going to affect you.
My question to you, Harlem, is who would we pair Jimmy Butler up with? Because you're gonna need somebody to carry the season, not just Jimmy. Jimmy can get you the playoffs.
Bro,
I agree about Jimmy. No, listen. Jimmy's the playoffs, but who's gonna carry us through the regular season? It's not just be Jimmy alone. It's gotta be.
Obviously, y'all sold on bum ass Mikal Bridges, ain't y'all? I'm not sold on him,
he's
but
not a
y'all
bum.
be talking
He's
like y'all
the
sold on him.
third piece. He's the third piece of this. We're talking about who's going to be with Jimmy. If Jimmy's a number one, who's the
Cam
number two?
Thomas is gonna still be here,
No,
bro,
I
unless
think-
they
I
pack
think-
him
No,
up.
too
Jimmy
young,
and Thomas
man.
ain't going to
He's
get
too
us far.
young.
They're
He's
going to get
too
us
young.
too far.
I
You
see
need
what
Jimmy,
Anthony
bro.
Paris said over here, Harlem. We see the
Anthony
panels
Paris
actually
don't know what he's talking about, bro. Jimmy Butler. Yo, bro, let me just tell you this about Jimmy Butler, bro. Right? The reason why I like Jimmy Butler is simple, right?
Not
It's
hold on
gonna
one
be
second.
simple
One
and
second.
sweet for
Anthony,
y'all.
before you came on, I gave Claxton his props, man. I gave him a lot
Right.
of props today. I gave him a lot of props.
Yo,
man. I'm a
listen,
real
listen,
man. Like I
listen.
said, this is not a fanboy.
Listen,
It's not no fanboy shit over here, man. This is real
Listen, the
basketball.
only reason why I say Jimmy is sweet and simple, short and simple, bro. Jimmy Butler's a team guy. Donovan Mitchell, he's younger, yes. He's more explosive and athletic, yes. But he's not a team guy. He's a one-on-one guy. Jimmy's a team first guy. It's not gonna take one guy to win, bro. It takes a team. Case in point, Kyrie, KD, two of the greatest single talents we've ever seen. They got fucking swept. Why? Because you can't win with two guys. Boston had individual talent and good talent around, and he's good as a team.
They didn't carry him missing a point guard named James Harden. That's what it came down to. That.
But I'm just saying, John. I'm a team first guy.
I agree.
So
I agree with
y'all
the team
say-
first
right,
thing.
so
I agree with that.
You saying Jimmy Butler over Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Giannis is going to ask out soon. I don't know.
No. I didn't say Jimmy over Giannis. I'm just
these
saying
are the 2025 free agents over here, man. So Giannis is number one. No, he has a team option. I think
when you talk, but yo, BK, remember when I keep telling you to go back to realistic, right? When you start talking realistic, right? Realistically, I think the Nets would get a Jimmy Butler over a Giannis. I'm just being realistic, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, realistically, do you actually see him leaving Miami just to come to Brooklyn, though?
Wait, but
no. Miami's window is closing though. All right, go ahead, John. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say my other thing with Giannis coming to Brooklyn is not so far fetched, just because the Bucks they're gonna need picks, and the Nets have the Suns picks. The Suns are gonna discombobulate in a year or two.
Enough.
So if If Giannis stays next season as like the last season, then the 2025 comes on, the Nets sign a superstar, but they have all that capital left. You don't think Giannis would want to come play with superstar B and Mikal and a lot of good role players? That's possible.
I
that
absolutely
year, not
agree
this
with
year.
you, right?
Yeah,
I agree with you that the Bucks is gonna want picks, but one part of that you left out. You don't think Giannis is gonna get the pick where he want to go? He not gonna just go anywhere, bro. He's gonna have a say in where he go. That's what I'm saying. And are you so confident that he's gonna say, "I want to go to Brooklyn"? That's what I'm saying. Are you confident he's gonna say, "Bro,
hold on, I want to say this to Harlem.
Go ahead.
I want to say, because I agree with Harlem what saying. I think Jonathan don't realize that these trades, especially these higher superstars, it's relationships trade, bro. It's like I don't think Giannis mess with these people like that, bro. It's really more relationship.
He a single type guy, bro. Yo, bro. Like they say off the court, Giannis don't fuck with these guys. Not on no beef shit, but he's like he's
from Greece.
My thing is this though: who did Giannis win the championship with? Drew Holiday. And what was Drew Holiday known for being? Good defensive player. Mikal Bridges, good defensive player, good top 3 option. If Giannis is looking for a defensive guy that he wants to partner up with, there are not many top defenders. No, but it's Mikal Bridges.
Drew Holiday? Okay. All right. No. I'm just saying because you keep making that comparison.
My thing is, I think Jonathan, like, I get what these trades or what you're saying or whatever, but I think you got to look at Mikal Bridges' relationships. I think Jalen Brunson and Mikal Bridges, something that can happen. Like, these people are cool with each other. Like,
he's a 25 free agent too, though. I think.
Yeah, so I think those are more realistic than Giannis. Giannis is from Europe.
When you
these people want to play with probably other Europeans. Like when these people want to play with their buddies type of.
No, I understand that, guys. I was just putting that out there as a hypothetical. I think it's important for us to at least analyze the possibility, if nothing.
I'm not. Harlem, I agree with you about Jimmy Butler. I mean, I love his tenacity, but the age thing is a big thing.
No, fact. All right, cool. Okay, cool.
So what about Joel Embiid, Harlem? What if Joel wants to say this to y'all?
Okay, so let me say this to y'all. If y'all feel Jimmy too old, this go for you too.
Anthony's funny as fuck, man.
Hey, yo, bro, and this go to Anthony Parasuto, right? If so, before I said Butler, I said I want a team guy. So if not Jimmy Butler, I want a star that's a team guy. So if not Butler, who would y'all say that's a team guy? Because Mitchell is like I'm gonna do my own thing guy. I want a star that's a team guy, though. That's all I'm saying, bro. I just said Butler because I think about team when it comes to him. So if he's too old, give me a person that's a star that's about the team.
Okay, I got somebody at the top of my mind that we've already talked about him, and this may not be everybody's cup of tea, but if you look at who can get Mikal Bridges, Johnson, Claxton playing at their best level, Trae Young is somebody that can get Claxton, Mikal, and Johnson playing at their best level.
I'm not mad at Trae Young. Okay, I'm not mad at Trae Young.
I like Trae Young personally. So.
No, because listen, Ivan.
Yeah, facts. I'm not mad at that.
When you talk about complimentary pieces, you look at what Trae does. He could get Claxton easy assist lobs every night. He could get Mikal and Johnson set up at the corners. He's one of the best assist passers in the league, which people keep overlooking because of his defensive miscues. But if you look at who Trae Young would pair well with, those 4 guys, they pair well together. And you have Dennis Schroder as your 6th man. That's something I'm willing to work with.
I agree.
Listen. Yeah. Yo, bro, I like Trae Young. You know why? Because if you get the only thing about Trae Young, he undersized. But I think Dennis Schroder is like Trae Young. And I'm not talking about skill-wise. I'm talking about as far as getting people involved. So to have 2 point guards, that you could have one that start and do that, and then another one that come off the bench and do the same thing, like that'd be incredible. Now, I think Trae Young might be a better fit, but I'm just looking for stars that's team guys, bro. Because again, you see like Cam Thomas, he's a great one-on-one player, right? And me and Ivan, we always defend Cam, right? But you know what you notice? It don't matter how good he is one-on-one. If the team is not involved, they're not going to win, right? Because nobody wants to see you sit around and score 40 and they feel fucking left out, right? But now you see Cam is evolving. Now he's rebounding. Now he's assisting. Now he's adding different shit. You see other people are into the game, bro. So it's a game sport. This shit is not Tracy McGrady one-on-one, bro. This is a game sport. So you need people that's going to play as a team, bro. Not Donovan
another
Mitchell
player to look out for?
Who?
Harlem. You know another player,
Who?
Colin Sexton, man. He would be available on the easy, and he would fit with this
I
team.
like Colin Sexton, but Colin
Somebody
Sexton is
think
not a
about too.
starter. Colin Sexton is like
I
a
feel like we
Dennis
have a
Schroder.
lot of Carl Sextons in this team already. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, AP,
That's a
listen,
good
bro.
point. That's a good
I
point.
like Luca, AP, but again, bro, realistically, Luca is not coming to Brooklyn. I doubt it, bro. And we don't need nobody dribbling your fucking head off, bro.
I
Luca
worry about
Lucas.
I worry about Luca's health right now, but his legs look like they're about to go through something nasty, and that's not to talk about all the greatest he's done, but he plays a lot of minutes, and my problem is that's going to catch up with you one way or another in this league. So I think the more Luca's had to play this season with Kyrie being out, that's going to hurt him. I think.
He dribbles too much, bro. Now look, what did I tell y'all the last time, Ivan? I said what? I said I thought Dallas had the best trade deadline, right? I don't know if y'all seen the game against OKC earlier. Luka was making Gafford and PJ Washington look like they was like motherfucking beating Giannis out there. I told you, bro, Dallas is a team to look out for in the playoffs, bro. I'm telling you.
We got FYF.
No, I don't think
debate.
that.
Hold on, one second, man. We got FYF sports debates up in here, man.
What's good, my guy? How you doing,
I was just
bro?
up on
Hey,
his channel. Yeah, go check out his channel, man. He just roast Dreamers Pro, man. I mean, he just really kind of annihilated him right there. I was just on
bro,
his.
What's your thing? What's your thing with Dreamers Pro, bro? It kind of sounds a little personal, bro.
Man, he doesn't know shit about basketball at all, man.
Is it?
But I think hold on. But my thing is BK Hoops. Everybody has opinions, though.
Nah, man, he don't have no. He said NBA players don't play any defense. When I could show thousands of clips, literally thousands of clips of NBA players playing defense.
Wait, who said that? BK? Wait, BK.
Dreamers Pro.
Dreamers Pro. You need defense to see in this league regardless. You ain't just win a championship with a guy scoring 100 a game. That ain't possible. That ain't realistic. So.
I disagree with some of Dreamers Pro what he says, but I agree with some things he said too. Like I'll be agreeing with something.
Like what? What does he say that's actually really good?
I think like his Ben Simmons takes. I think was pretty decent.
No, it's not.
Some of it.
I did a whole film studies on that. He was just totally wrong. He's just making us. Oh my gosh, man! He said.
Now I feel you, but hold on, I want to talk about. So with Spencer, right? I think Spencer could be good in the Lakers, man. Jonathan disagrees, but I think Spencer, if they play him right with LeBron James, I think Spencer could strive, man.
My
you know
problem.
How many games Spencer Dinwiddie cost us last year? I counted 12 games. We could have been the 5th seed and not actually have to play a Philadelphia 76ers in the first round, man.
But BK Hoop, but look, I can counter that because you correct, but I could counter that by saying he was never in this right spot because look at the games where he played when he was with Ben Simmons at the beginning of the year. He scored over 20 points or 19, 18 assists and all. Like I said, man. So I think he never Jacques Vaughn never played him his position to strengths. I feel like that was always the problem. And Spencer never wanted to be the point guard. Like it was obvious.
You know what's crazy, Ivan? I want to piggyback off what Ivan said. He's absolutely 1,000,000% correct, bro. If you don't play people to their strengths, they won't be successful. Yo, listen, no funny shit, right? I was talking to my brother earlier, right? And my blood brother. And he gonna come up here and he gonna school you guys on some things. Especially you, BK. And he a young guy too. He in his 20s. So he played basketball. So he played basketball not longer than us because we're older, but he's been more into it than us because he's younger and he, you know what I mean, it wasn't long since he was like on a team. So I asked my brother, right? So I told him, I said, listen, I do this podcast, I want you to join, blah, blah, blah. Right? So I said to him, I said, listen, some of the guys on here feel like certain players can't do things, right? So I said to my brother, I said, yo, when you played basketball, I said, did the coach run plays for you guys? He said, yeah. I said, did he give everybody a role on the team to play? He said, yes. I said, what was your role, bro? He said, my role was to defend and rebound. That was his role. Now, he said I could score and do other things, but that was my role. So I say that to say, BK, hold on. So I say that to say that Claxton, his role is the same shit that my brother pretty much do. Play defense and rebound, which he does very well. But it doesn't mean he can't do other things. It's just a role he's being asked to
Well,
play,
we
bro.
see. All right. So in the limited
That's
sample
all I'm
size,
saying, bro.
with
It's
Dick
about
Claxton,
roles, though.
all right, in the limited
And you
sample
even hear,
size.
yo, bro, you even heard, I even say the same thing. I even said Harlem, I was a spot up shooter. So you have guys telling you they have roles. It doesn't mean I even can't take the shit to the hole. It just means, yo, that's your role, bro. So you discrediting people based on a role they're being told to play, bro. Just because you're being told to do something don't
Well,
mean
I
he
mean,
can't do
so
other
I mean,
things,
I'm
Well,
BK.
still going
wait,
to say that he
wait.
cost us. He still cost us the. That's not. Well, listen, Spencer Dinwiddie should be looking
I'm
at
not talking
film
about Spencer.
and
I'm
actually
talking about
learn how to
Claxton.
get better as
I'm
a
talking about
basketball
Claxton.
player. Don't you always say
I'm
that?
not talking about Spencer. I'm talking about Claxton because you always say he can't do more. And I'm telling you,
Well, we
everybody
see
has
you
a
said
role.
it. Harlem. You came on this show, man, when I
Yes, sir.
first met you. And
Yo,
you
bro,
told me,
and I
yo,
still tell you that.
you
I
said, yo,
told you that.
BK, yo,
Yeah.
Claxton was trash. All of a sudden, you changing
I
now?
told no. I didn't change. I told you the guy don't have moves. He can't create. So he's trash
All right.
in that front. But what I'm telling you is I do believe he can shoot. And I do believe he can do other things if given the
All right, listen.
opportunity.
All right, do
But
you
I don't
agree
think
that
Jack.
all right, do you agree that
Yeah, go ahead.
spacing is everything in basketball?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
So if
And I
Claxton
believe if
can
given the
shoot,
space,
doesn't it,
Claxton
if
can
you
hit some
use
shots,
him
bro.
to actually shoot and open things up?
Well,
I believe he can shoot. I'm telling you, bro, he can shoot. He missed
all right.
he missed 2 shots tonight, right? But I'm not gonna go off that because he doesn't shoot a lot. But if Jack Vaughn said, yo, Clax, I'm gonna give you free reign, bro, to be aggressive, take shots. Do I think Claxton can give you 2 or 3 mid-range shots a game? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
But
I believe it. He got a
Jacques
nice
Vaughn
form
is like a
also.
Wait.
totally analytics-driven play. He doesn't really want mid-range shots. He wants layups, dunks, or threes.
Well,
Totally
here's my thing on this. We just talked about a whole lot of different things. But here's the thing with Spencer Dinwiddie. I said from the beginning his role in this team would have been good as a sixth man off the bench, but never once this season did he play off the bench because Spencer still sees himself as a guy that can start in this league. But here's the thing: when you're chucking shots, not making plays for your centers, trying to be the only scorer that feels like you have to make the hero plays, you lose a lot of games. And he probably knows that he shouldn't have. He probably might have done too much more than he had to, even when they were asking him to be the point guard after the Ben Simmons thing. But still, his body language was like, I don't want to do this because it's not my role. Okay,
Jonathan, it wasn't him being out of position. We talked about this. He wanted a multi-year contract.
Yeah,
and
it was.
Sean Marks said no.
Yeah, but here's another thing though. We're talking about being but we're talking about being unselfish on his team, and Spence was definitely somebody who was selfish a bit. And I'll say this: everybody remembers his time in Washington. What did they say about him? Not a lot of good things. He tried to speak up the locker room. Nobody wanted to hear. They said he came off as not a good leader, more like angry-ish.
Listen, if you're playing basketball, listen, Jonathan, if you're playing basketball with somebody, right, and you miss a layup and they start bitching and moaning, oh, man, look at Jonathan, man. You make the damn layup, man. That's poor leadership right there instead of just saying, hey, don't worry about it. We'll get it back the next time. All right, nobody wants to play with nobody.
My thing, hold on, though. My thing is with Ben, like I felt because actually when you guys said that this team was made to be around Ben, I agree. I agree with it because even when Ben left, it looked like Jacques Vaughn wanted Spencer to be a Ben, which he would never be. Like just pass, give and go. It was weird. Like it wasn't even Spencer game. Like it was just a whole weird basketball vibe. And even like I said, when Spencer played with Ben Simmons, he played amazing when he went back to his natural position. That's what I saw. So I want to see how he plays with LeBron James because now he got no excuse.
Right.
If he plays bad with LeBron James, then what Jonathan was saying is right. If he plays good with LeBron James, then everybody said is wrong, and he wasn't in his natural
Hold on, let
position.
me answer Anthony Paris's question.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Oops, you can't. Oh, hold on. Go ahead, Jamal. Yeah,
Hey,
go
Jamal.
ahead, man. What you got on? You go ahead and talk, and then I'm gonna
Anthony Paris facts, Brody.
No, I was gonna say with Spence, it was with Spencer was more mental. Like it was his contract and his like also his like disrespect with him. I guess with him and Sean Marks.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. and it affected his play somewhat. I
Hey,
mean,
yo,
so
but-
Jay,
many
did you
times.
watch the Sean Marks?
but
We're not, like I said, the point guard matchup. I mean, if we had Dennis
Yo,
Schroeder
who
here
dog is
instead
going
of Dennis,
crazy like that, bro?
But to be honest with you, if Spence was playing trash because of that situation, the organization should have never even played him to begin with. They cost us a lot of games.
well,
They
you saw,
should
you saw,
they
you
should have
saw my
traded him in
thumbnail, right? You
Paris.
saw the thumbnail I put up.
We could have got Schroeder like 3 weeks ago, and our
Yeah.
offense probably would have been great. But it's like they
Yeah.
waited so damn long. You know
Why
why?
waited so long? Why?
you
Why
know
did he
what?
wait so long?
Because this is what the organization's problem is. They always feel like they owe people stuff. I get it. Spencer was a part of us building something back then, but it's like he's way past his prime now. He doesn't want to be a sixth man. He still thinks he can start in the league. No, make the adjustment. If he doesn't want to make the adjustment for this team, you got to trade him.
1 second. There's a lot of
Yeah.
background noise. It's affecting the quality. Yo, Harlem, drop off and come back in again.
That's not me, bro. That's
Not
not me,
Harlem.
bro.
It's not
Stop
Harlem.
it.
It's not Harlem.
It's
It's
not
not Harlem.
me,
No,
bro.
no, not that noise. The other noise. The other noise.
It
the
ain't
other
no,
noise.
bro. It's no other noise, bro. I don't know what you hearing. It's no other noise, bro. You gotta stop
Oh,
it.
listen.
It's no other noise, BK. And you're the only one that's hearing that noise, bro. Do anybody else
Okay.
hear a noise on my
I
background?
don't hear anything right now anymore. Everything's okay right now.
No, I
Yo,
wasn't
bro, it
talking-
wasn't even me. It's like
I
somebody had a
wasn't
dog
talking
in the
about the
background.
squeaking noise. I was not talking about the squeaking noise. I'm
So,
talking
yo,
about-
bro, why you the only one that always hear the noise? Nobody else hear the noise, bro. Do anybody else hear noise?
Yo, it was my chihuahua spazzing out.
Oh man, I
wasn't talking. I wasn't talking about the Chihuahua. I wasn't talking about the Chihuahua. It was
The
just
Chihuahua.
Yo, bro, but nobody else is hearing noise, so I'm trying to figure out what noise you keep talking about, bro. What noise you talking
All right,
about,
all right,
BK?
all
Like, what
right,
are you
Harlem. I'm
hearing?
crazy.
All right,
I don't know, I don't know.
So let's get back to the show.
Yo, bro, you are because I told you. All right, hey, yo, y'all all
Now,
got
now it's good.
refrigerators in
Whatever
here.
you're doing is perfect. It's
Bro,
perfect.
All right.
I wasn't doing nothing. Hold on, wait. Yo, bro, y'all all got refrigerators in y'all crib, right?
Yeah.
Do y'all know that noise that the refrigerator make when they just make a little noise? You know what I'm talking about?
Nah,
Yeah.
my fridge doesn't make a noise.
Anybody know what I'm talking about? No?
No, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
All right, bro. Well, anyway, and that's cool, bro. Whatever. But my refrigerator makes like a little noise, bro. So that's the shit you be hearing. I be trying to tell you. So it's so like
Yeah,
you
but the
don't hear
thing
it?
is, when you drop off and then come back in, the noise is going completely. For
You know
about
why
at
it's
least
going?
10
Because the
minutes.
refrigerator stops making the noise. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. It has nothing to do with background noise. It's my refrigerator, bro. That's what you're hearing. And then the shit goes off. And then when I come back on, it's just that it stops. So when you
All
hear it again, you're gonna be like, "Yo, Harlem, like it's noise in the back." Like, but I'm not doing nothing, bro. It's nothing I'm doing that's
Yo,
causing noise.
yo,
It's my
Ivan,
refrigerator.
yo,
yo,
BK,
Ivan, I'll
BK.
give you. Yeah, I'm listening, Jamal. Go ahead.
Let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Do you think Jock needs to open his rotations up to like 10 men?
Yes, bro.
It depends. I mean, I've been calling for him to do that. It all depends, though, man.
Who would the 10 men be though, bro?
It all
Sharp,
depends on-
sharp.
He injured. I'm just talking about who would y'all
Because
play as the 10 men?
mind you, when you get Sharp back, look at the players they got right now. Cam Johnson is out. Sharp is out. When you get them two back, who's losing minutes? Who's going to the bench? You play Lonnie Walker only 5 minutes this game.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. I found that to be weird, bro. What's going on with Lonnie minutes? That was crazy. Fact.
You know
No,
what I'm
but he's
saying?
coming off an injury.
I don't think Lonnie's coming back next year, guys. I think that's why they brought Schroeder as insurance, because if Lonnie doesn't want to sign that MLE, if a team's going to offer him more than $12 million, he's probably going to take it. So that's something to think about too, guys.
Yeah, 1 second. Hold on, Ivan. I'll buy that Chihuahua off you for like 800.
Whoa.
Nah, man,
Are
no,
you
that's
serious?
my,
You playing
that's,
around?
Yeah, you turn around. You turn it down $800, man.
yeah, that's
Sorry,
my
that's not
dog,
good
yo.
money?
That's you don't see how sick he be sounding, yo. He needs to shut the fuck up. But
If
yeah,
this
no,
thing,
that's
if
it.
this thing
not
BK
Ivan.
offers Ivan 800, but me and Harlan, we just get left in the dark here. That's good
Well,
to know.
you
Good to
don't
know.
have
BK.
dogs, man. I mean,
Hold
Ivan
on,
has a $1
I want-
$900, man. $900.
I want to say this, man. I mean,
Hey, yo, bro, like, why don't you just buy a Chihuahua, bro?
yo,
Listen, man, I'm
yo,
joking,
Ben,
I'm
I'm not
joking.
gonna lie, bro.
Good
Bro,
question. That's a
yo,
good
yo,
question.
Dennis Smith
Hey, yo, bro,
Jr.
why would you buy a Chihuahua of
I'm
somebody else?
messing
when you
with
can
him,
go buy your
Harlem.
own?
You can't. I mean, Jonathan
Oh.
caught it. He knows I'm messing with him.
I know you playing BK. So my thing
Nah,
is,
bro,
yo,
you kind of
Dennis-
sounded serious, nigga.
if
I'd have
Dennis
took that
Smith
900.
Jr. Yo, if Dennis Smith Jr. keeps playing the way he's playing, bro, I think they gotta have to give him some money, bro. He been
They
I
got
love
to
Dennis Smith,
resign
bro.
Dennis.
But
Listen.
who you picking over? Are you picking Dennis or you picking Lonnie?
I don't think
Lonnie,
we
bro.
can retain
No
Lonnie. I
pressure.
don't think
I
we.
like. Hold on, I want to say this. I like Lonnie
Lonnie.
better, but he's too injury prone, bro. So I had to go with Dennis.
It's the money situation. It's not even about
Nah,
injuries. It's
you
about
can't really
money.
say that though, Av, because remember, Dennis Smith injury was worse according to BK Hoops, right? Because Lonnie was knee
True.
and DSJ was back. And you know, BK
Mm.
Hoops always say, yo, if your back is injured, you can't, you know what I mean? So your back is worse
No,
than
he
your
had
knee.
an upper back sprain, not a lower back sprain. Yeah,
What does it
there's
matter? It's
different
still your
injuries.
back though, right?
No, I mean
But
it's more so about
so
the
but
lower
hold on,
extremities.
we gotta go with what we see though, Harlem. And so far,
Uh,
Dennis been able to play, and he played physical. So I
Yep.
mean, going
that's not
off of
Lonnie's
that,
fault
yo,
though, bro. Like that's Josh Vaughn dumbass fault for not playing him.
What
But
about
It's just like
Let
Watford?
Ivan,
me answer. Let me
but
answer
Ivan, let me
Anthony
ask you a
Harris's
question.
comment over here. He says I can't judge Clarkson when he doesn't have a true point guard. Listen, I want him to expand on his game. I want him to expand his game where he doesn't have to be set up. I want him to actually be able to shoot the basketball,
but
go on the
BK Hoops,
floor,
But
have it
when
like a
you
little mini pull up right there. I mean, I want to see more from Claxton
BK
than
Hoops,
from.
but when you say that, I understand where you're coming from, but you gotta understand, collection Capella players. These players, even though these players make players look good, they make even though Trey Young and them give them a bag, they also make Trey Young, like Schroder, James Harden. These players look good too, because
yep,
the pick and roll is one of the most dangerous thing to guard, especially when you have a lob threat. It's
yep.
really difficult to guard it. It's
Good facts. Good facts,
so,
man.
Now,
it's
what's the
really one
deal
of the
with
most effective. So
Van
these pull up shooters don't do good with pick and roll players. That's why Embiid and James Harden don't do as well, bro. So,
You know what's so good about Dennis's assist passes? They're with intention. He does it with intention. Like he knows where it's gonna go. Like I don't know if you guys pick it up on. Like he knew like this is where it's gonna go to class. So it's going to class, and every time it worked because he had it planned down his head. Like you have to be that type of point guard. You can't just like expect to do repetitive BS stuff. Like you have to know when to do it. And I
yo,
saw a
what's
lot of
that
good.
rookie? What's that light skinned rookie? What's his name that was playing?
Um,
What's our
Wait,
rookie that was playing this year? Playing today again?
Wilson.
Wilson.
Yo, Wilson, man. I like that kid. He remind me of a Royce O'Neal, young Royce O'Neal.
Good
He, he
3-point shooter.
he's a 3-point shooter, get rebounds. He's
Yo,
decent, man.
you,
I
you
like
wanna
him.
hear some? You
I'm
wanna hear
trying to.
something funny?
I want
Yeah, tell us,
the
Jamal.
highlight package on Dennis
I
Schroeder to
I
come out.
yo,
Man, they always.
I think Sean Marks got rid of Royce O'Neal and Dennis Schroeder because I mean not Dennis Schroeder, Spencer Dinwiddie because Vaughn playing them too much.
I,
Interesting.
I
I
don't know,
think they
bro.
became
I think
they
you be
became a
reaching
crutch
on
for
Sean
him.
Marks too much, bro.
Nah,
I
you
think he
got too
got
many
rid of him
3-and-D
because his
guys.
expired
All right.
contract and
No,
stuff
no,
like
no,
that.
no. I'm saying because Vaughn been using them as a crutch. Like mind you, Royce is not here no more. Spencer's not here no more. You can't use them no more.
Right.
He has to play
I
other
gotta change.
guys.
I gotta change the title of this video, man. Philadelphia Ben Simmons is back. Looking at
Now,
these highlights, he's actually looking
you
at
know
Nah,
what
pretty
I
good.
hell,
was.
yo, stop, bro. Stop.
You know
Stop.
what I was, I was saying before. I think the organization's problem is they waited too long, right? Because they feel like they owe certain players. So I'm like, here's the thing: Spencer was good when he was helping us a few years ago, but now it's like he doesn't want to sacrifice his team. He still thinks he can start, but it's like if he can't agree to do the things you want him to do, you got to trade him. Like the longer this organization thinks they owe people stuff, we're never going to evolve as an organization. It's going to be the same old BS, toxic crap that prevents this team from actually being sustainable for one season. Like, when can we have a season where everybody's in tune? Everybody can say we had a good season. We haven't been able to say that for years now. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just against the that was a good midi, but it's like Ben Simmons. They were forcing Ben Simmons to shoot. He didn't want to shoot that. Like he's like, screw it, I'm gonna shoot it.
You take what the defense gives you. If they want him, if they double him, he passes. If they don't double him, he go out there and look
Yeah,
for
BK hoops. Even though I feel like he can do it. My problem is he don't look like he has confidence doing it. He's like he just, all right, let me do it. Even though I
Nah, I
know he
mean,
can
why
do
would
it.
you want him to chuck a bad shot up with two defenders right
No.
over
I'm
him?
not saying that. I'm just saying like, yo, it don't seem like he. Even with Walford, for example, we had like an open shot, or whatever. Walford forced him like, here, no, you shoot it. Even though he missed the 2 free
Hold on one
throws. You know what I
second. Yo,
mean?
Harlem, do you got headphones on?
Nah, I drop out, come back.
All right.
You know
You hear
what's
it?
good, Ive? You know what's good, Ive, in the last few games is Ben is building his confidence up. And he had an interview tonight. He said, the storm is passing. I feel like every day I'm getting better. Well, I'm starting to see him get better a bit. But can he be healthy the rest of this month? If he can be healthy the rest of this month, then what he's feeling right now is him coming back in some form. Maybe not what he was a few years ago, but this form was good tonight. Finding
Yo,
offensive moments, defending Wimby good. He defended Wimby pretty good tonight. I'll give Ben a lot of
Yeah,
credit for that.
but you know Ben Simmons better play good because he competed with Schroder, and
Mm,
if he doesn't, that
I
contract he knows. So I think he knows he got to step his game up now because
true.
he's
John,
fighting for a contract and
Yeah,
Schroeder
Jamal.
could take that money.
John,
So
I went to the game. I went to the Cleveland game, right?
Hmm.
where
And yeah, I was there before. When they was all doing their shoot around and shit before, like everybody came out before everybody. The arena was full. This
yeah.
nigga Ben Simmons was actually shooting shots, bro. I don't
Mm.
know why he don't shoot in the game, and he was shooting shots and making them. So I don't know what he's. I don't know if it's a mental thing with him, but he was definitely doing that in shoot around. But when he was on the court by himself, he was practicing jump shots.
I think it's a mental. I think it's a mental thing, bro. When the lights get brighter, man. I heard stories. They said some people be world beaters, bro. When no lights are
Hmm.
on, they like the next Michael Jordan or whatever. But when the lights are bright, it's tough, bro. That
Yeah, because
pressure
them
is
them
different.
shits was going in too. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
think,
I counted a
All
good like
right, all right.
6 or 7.
We got some action. We got Harlem back, and we got the Eskimo in there, man. Eskimo, what you got on tonight's game, man? What you
Eskimo, what's up, brother?
Eskimo.
What's
What's
good,
up, man?
bro?
what's
What
good?
up? What
What's
up?
good, man? So what
It,
you got on
was-
tonight's game, man, and the actual topic there, man?
it was a good win. It was a good win. Good showing out for Schroeder. You
Yep.
know what I mean? All around good win. I ain't like JB's little
It's
small
German,
ball lineup,
Schroder,
but
Schroder.
it was good. Yeah,
I
Schroeder.
think I was talking about it, man. I like how Ben Simmons gonna have to compete, so I like that. Like he gonna have to compete now, bro.
You agree
For
with
the
Ivan that Ben Simmons has to compete with Dennis Schroeder for the starting point guard position there,
Oh
Eskimo?
Yes.
What
no,
do
the
you think?
contract next year.
Yes.
No,
Yeah, I
I
think
don't.
Dennis. Yeah, Dennis.
I
Go ahead.
I don't think he has to compete. I don't know. People say that he has to compete now. They're two different players. You
Good
know what I
point.
mean?
It's
He doesn't have
balance.
to compete. He don't have to compete with Dennis. They do two different things. You got two different needs. You know what I mean? You can switch back and forth. It doesn't matter. Whatever way works better, it just works better. If Ben comes off the
Yeah, I mean
bench,
the defensive versatility that Ben gives you that Dennis Schroeder doesn't give you because he's
right?
just
True. Yeah, true.
You
No,
know
I
what?
agree.
You know what would be good? Dennis works well with Claxton. If this Nets team could get another big this summer that works with Ben Simmons, imagine how good that
Yo,
offense would
so
be. Ben
Eskimo.
setting up a big for shots and Dennis setting up Claxton shots. You have at least like 30, 40 points tonight from just two guys getting set up by two playmakers.
Yo,
That'd be
Eskimo.
good.
So I like your take. I agree with what you just
that's a
said.
good
So
take, Jonathan.
I be
Thank you, PK.
debating. I be debating with this guy, right? He got like a. I know you guys see. He got like a curry face, and he be glazing Ben Simmons every night. That's his favorite thing to do.
Who?
But he thinks Ben Simmons can play better with a stretch big. I don't think so. I think Ben Simmons played better with shot creators and moving fast in the transition action.
All
But
right,
I want to get you guys take on it. What do you guys think?
just one thing. He just played with Embiid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They went second round in the playoffs. He does play better with a stretch big because that's what you've seen him doing. You know what I mean? Like now you see him, you haven't got a chance to see him really figure it out with Claxton, even though it had Katie and Kyrie, it worked pretty good with them. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say I would say it works better if he did have one because it's still like having four shooters on the court. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
spacing. Like I keep telling Ivan, spacing is everything in basketball, man. Listen, if you don't believe me, just go out there. You play a full court game out there with random basketball players who can't shoot, and then go ahead and try to drive to the lane and see how crowded everything
No,
is.
I know how important spacing is, but the thing is, I cannot envision like Ben Simmons because I saw us blowout games when Ben Simmons came off the bench, right? And he had like a whole bunch of shot creators, and these people move fast too because they guards. So I want to see would Ben Simmons be able to do it with like a DeMarcus Cousins,
Mm.
or Brooke Lopez. They pretty slow. I didn't see it, so that's my thing. Like I can't see it working, but I don't know. I didn't see it. You know what I mean? So I'm
This,
just
And
speculating that I think it wouldn't work. If that makes
this,
sense.
this team needs to find a good center that Ben can play off of well. I mean, besides the Joels and the Giannis's, like you got to find somebody that's
like who, Jonathan?
affordable.
But the thing
Like
is, you don't want
who's
Joel
Well,
Embiid, but his
Miles
size,
Turner
you don't
wouldn't be a
want Joel
bad
Embiid
option for
shooting
this
too
team.
much.
Miles Turner would be a bad option for this team. I think Ben and Miles Turner could play
see?
well
I think
together
Miles
because
Turner, those players gonna be too slow for Ben, but I would like to see it. I mean, you guys think so? I would like to see
Yo,
it. You
bro,
know what I mean?
listen. Ben Simmons is gonna be out of here next year, so he's no longer gonna be a problem. Listen, man. Like I said, I'm not really sold on Ben Simmons, but I came up
Afro
here
facts, Brody.
and I did say that Ben Simmons played aggressive tonight. When he plays good, I'll compliment him. But my whole point with Ben is I just need to see it more often. So the only reason why I think it's a competition between him and Schroeder is because he said he wanted to be the starter. So you're not gonna start, bro, not being able to shoot a basketball. Schroeder, he's not a liability on the offensive end. He's not a liability on the defensive end. He's just smaller than Ben. So it makes sense for Ben to start on that. But it's like, yo, bro, that's all I've been wanting Ben Simmons to do is to be aggressive. He started it in Cleveland when he got the dunk on Mobley. He was a little bit more aggressive tonight. My thing is this. I need to see it against teams like Boston. Because you got to understand, bro, if Ben Simmons comes out, right, Tuesday, let's say, and he's attacking from the beginning, like he going to the hole like a fucking madman, and he's showing them like, yo, bro, I'm not scared to go to the line. I'm not scared to, you feel me, go to the, if he does that, that's going to open so much shit up for Cam Thomas and Bridges because now they like, yo, this guy's really not scared to go to the hole. So that's all I need Ben to do, bro, is just be aggressive, bro. Be aggressive.
Good take,
That's
Harlem.
it.
And look
Just
what
be
JP
aggressive.
says. Get
Be
Carl
aggressive.
Anthony Town in here. Interesting. We've talked about Towns most of the times being an option for this team. Maybe if not next year, the
Oh yeah,
following
hell
year.
yeah. Ben Simmons at the 4 position and Carl Anthony Towns at the 5 position.
And you know what, BK? I want to say this to you. Yes, bro, you right. When you have an injury, you are always thinking about it subconsciously in the back of your mind. But bro, the more
That
and more
was
you
fire,
play,
yo. That was
is
sweet.
the more like and the more and more you play, the more and more you got to get out of that. Ben got to stop thinking about his back, and he just got to react. You feel me? Stop
Yo,
thinking,
you
damn,
know how
bro.
much
I
pain
like that. I
you-
like that. I like
You know how
that.
much pain that L4, L5. I mean, you can't even move your legs. You barely could walk, man.
No,
with
I'm
that
not,
herniated
bro.
disc
I'm not.
injury.
I'm not saying it is, but what I'm listen. It's simple. It's simple, BK. Right? This how I'm gonna end it with you. It's simple. If you fucking injured, don't play. If you play, I don't want to hear no excuses. So your excuse for Ben, it don't make sense to me because if you injured, don't play, bro. Because I hate when people play hurt and then they make excuses when they lose. If you fucking hurt,
Well,
sit
he's
your
not
stupid
making
ass
any
on the bench.
excuses. I mean, I'm the one
That's
that's
it.
making excuses.
Hold on,
for him.
because we can talk about this Ben thing all day. I feel like we all collectively play good. But Eskimo, do you like the starting lineup, or do you want a different starting lineup? What do you like so far? What do you want to switch? You don't like the small ball? Why you don't like it? How would you go about it?
The starting lineup, when Cam Johnson comes back, he's going to be in the starting lineup. So Ben, um, Cam Thomas, Bridges, Cam Johnson, Claxton, that's fine because Cam Johnson is going to give you more spacing than DFS. You know what I mean? So Ben has.
No, hold on, Eskimo. Can't they both shoot the same percentages from 3? It's just that in terms of ball handling, if you run Cam Johnson off the 3-point line, he's a better ball handler, and he actually has like a little mid-range pull-up jump shot.
Yeah, Cam Johnson. When you run him off the line, he can get to the lane, and that's when he starts operating better. DFS is not as good as him doing that, but he shoots actually from the corners. He shoots better than everybody on the team. He shoots 45% from the corners, so he gives you a little bit more spacing, and that helps operate for help Ben to operate and Cam Thomas and Bridges to operate better. So I'm fine with that. You know what I mean? With that lineup. The small ball with Jock Vaughn, it kills me with certain lineups. You know what I mean? On the bench, and when they come off the bench, he goes extra small and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? However tend to work it when Daron comes back. It's gonna be interesting. But the starting lineups is fine.
Yeah,
So I mean, you're gonna get Harlem pissed off, man, because that means you're talking about putting Cam Thomas to the bench.
Now Cam Thomas starts.
yeah,
Oh,
he got to
okay.
start, bro. I
Yo,
think
no,
my only thing, like with Finley Smith, I know. Carlum not a big fan. I think the reason why I like him, man, even though he be missing on the offensive end, that defense, bro. Jeez, he locks up, man. He play
you know what
bigger
I
than
don't
what
like,
he is.
Eskimo, bro. If I could be honest with you, my only problem is I just always tell people you gotta play the matchups, bro. Right? In Boston, right? You're gonna have Finney Smith, Claxton as the forward and center, right? I just
Hmm.
want to focus on that. The center is 7'3". That's Kristaps Porzingis,
Yeah.
right? The power forward is probably gonna be Al Horford. He's 6'10". So
Hmm.
he already has 3 or 4 inches on Finney Smith. If Al Horford just posts him up, Finney Smith can't do nothing with him. Now he's
I
faster than him.
disagree, bro. I
Hold on,
disagree.
hold on. He's faster than him, but he's not stronger than him, bro. Al Horford can punish him as far as strength, right? So what I'm
Ooh,
saying is you
is this?
can't go with a 6'11" guy and a 6'7" guy on a 6'10" and 7'3" guy, bro. It's not gonna
Well,
work. They need
again,
another.
I mean, Porzingis is not the type of guy to scramble and get out there on the 3-point line and
Porzingis
get
could
out there to
shoot,
three
bro.
point.
He could do the same shit
No,
Wemby
he
could do. He
could.
can hit shots.
I know it's a chess match. It's a chess match that they're actually doing. It's, if it
Yo,
the
but
thing is that
I'm
I
not
mean,
talking
the
about
small
Claxton.
ball can work, but like if these guys are just
That shit
not
don't
hitting their
work,
shots,
bro.
I mean, then Jacques
It
Vaughn has to
it
make the
it
adjustment.
don't. Yo, bro, listen. Boston is the number one team in the NBA for a reason. I'm gonna say that again. They the number one team in the NBA for a reason, bro. They are super efficient, bro.
Well,
They
Afro Law just
super
checked you.
Afro,
efficient,
thank you, bro. I be trying to tell
I,
Harlem, bro.
I
He
know,
don't be
man. I
watching.
know.
Like, bro,
bro.
Yo, but
Bro,
Harlem,
listen. Tell me,
Harlem,
bro. What?
we never played a team like full strength, bro.
Fact.
True that. True
Dogs.
that.
We
bro.
Yo,
never
The
we
dogs.
all these teams we've been playing, we ain't really been playing with Ben. It's been people in and out our lineups.
Yo, bro. Y'all, listen. I know y'all have ultimate faith in these guys, but listen, bro. Me and Leaf, bro. Me and Leaf are so much alike as far as we
Emotional?
see
Yeah,
shit.
definitely.
No, yo, you got fun. Got fun. No. Like as far as we see shit before it happens, right? So I heard Leaf say, "Yo, Dennis Smith don't move the needle." He's right. He doesn't. Right? I agree, but I disagree as far as he moves the needle enough that if you can get more talent around, he gonna be great.
yeah,
Well,
But what I'm
they
saying
have a
is,
lot of talent on this team.
but what
It's,
I'm
a lot
saying
of them
is
are injured.
when you look at Boston, right? Here's the Nets method. The Nets method is shoot a lot of threes, run up and down on teams, right? That's their method. In order for that shit to work, two things. You gotta fucking get stops and you have to be able to make a lot of threes. The Nets have been getting cooked on defense all year, bro.
Well,
Claxton,
because you didn't have
DFS.
nobody, you didn't have a Ben Simmons there to like really cause a
Yo,
double
bro,
team and
Ben
get these
Simmons been
guys.
getting cooked too, bro. I just watched
Really?
Luka Doncic cook Ben Simmons, bro. I just watched him cook Ben Simmons. I watched him cook Nicholas. Like, what are you talking about, bro? He was cooking them. I seen
Okay.
Anthony Simons cook Mikal Bridges. Me and you watched the game together. You forgot?
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right
You the one that
between
was
his legs,
critiquing. You was
right
the one
between
Yeah,
that
the legs,
critiquing
bro.
Ben
Ben Simmons
Simmons.
coming off an
But
injury.
hold
Come
on,
on,
bro.
bro.
But I want to say this. I want to say this though. My thing is, I just don't like
Look at
this.
this possession right here. I mean, this is Ben Simmons actually guarding Wembanyama. All right. So who's cooking who? You said? Harlem. What happened?
I said
No,
Luca,
okay,
bro.
that's
You
not the hold
showing me
up. That's not the
highlights of
point. Let's
Wembanyama.
get.
Stop, bro.
I want to say this because it's a team sport. So with Dennis, like I said, Dennis, DFS, he doesn't give you a lot of scoring. I agree. When people say that, it's absolutely. But that
I
defense,
fuck
bro.
with Dennis.
Even tonight, nobody see what he does. He does the freaking dirty work. He locks up, bro. He be
Where
blocking
the
shots.
hell is Dennis Schroeder's highlight package at? What's going
Hey,
on?
can I ask you something, Ivan, please?
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
so Finney Smith fouled out, bro. Why?
Because he's doing the dirty work.
He
Because
fouled out
he's
because he was doing
guarding
the dirty work.
somebody
Is that what you said?
that's 7'5".
Yeah, bro. He's doing the
No,
dirty work, bro.
wait. Hold on, Ivan. Yo, Eskimo, what you just said, Eskimo?
He's guarding someone that's 7'5".
All right, Eskimo, don't say Eskimo, don't say nothing else, bro. Please, just don't say nothing else. Yo, on the last stream, I said to Ivan specifically, I said, yo, bro, you cannot put a 6'5" guy or a 6 something guy on a 7 foot something guy. And Ivan argued me to fucking death. Yo, Finney Smith can guard these guys. Wait, hold on, BK. He argued me to death. I said, bro, he cannot guard these bigger guys, bro. And what did Eskimo just say? He fouled out because of
no,
what?
he said,
Man,
no,
hold on,
you're not telling
Harlem.
Eskimo.
I gotta check you for a second. The
Come
same
on,
thing was
man.
being said for Nick Claxton. You didn't say anything. I was saying
Because
the same
Nick-
exact
bro,
thing.
Hold on.
Let me get at Harlem for a second. Hold on, man.
Go.
Because Claxton was getting mauled by these bigger guys, and you wasn't calling for no type of adjustment. I'm the only one calling for an adjustment. You
Yo,
wasn't
bro,
saying
I
anything
said
about
that. Yo, bro,
Bro,
listen.
bro,
You're
hold
lying,
on, man. Hold
You
on,
lying,
I got
bro.
the
You
tapes.
lying.
tapes.
You
I got
lying.
Hold on,
So go to the
Eskimo. I
tapes.
said
Go to the
this is what I
tapes.
said. Hold on,
Go
bro.
to the tapes.
Hold on, BK Who's because y'all throwing everything
Go
out of
ahead.
proportion. So Harlem
Go ahead.
said, like, Harlem said DFS cannot guard like 7'5". I said he cannot guard Allen because we were playing against the Cavalier, but he could guard Mobley. I
He
said
can't guard
DFS
Mobley neither, bro.
yes,
He
he
can't
could
guard
guard,
Mobley
bro.
neither.
Yes,
So,
bro.
hold
He
on.
could guard some of these players, bro.
All right. What
All right,
DFS
go.
was doing was
Yeah.
actually being physical. You guys would be surprised how being physical like that can throw a lot of players' games off. A lot of players don't like it, man.
Yeah,
But these
DFS is
guys
really
are
a problem, bro.
These guys are too, bro. What I'm trying to say is
No,
that
did
you're
we
not
get
comprehending.
Did Victor Wembanyama drop 30-something points on us? How much he had over
He
here,
didn't,
man?
bro. The Spurs is garbage as a team. Y'all
Yeah,
keep
but in
talking this
terms of his point per game
bro.
average, I mean, Victor
Again, y'all keep
Wembanyama had
talking.
21 points.
Y'all
All
keep
right,
talking
That
this
Victor Wembanyama had
individual.
38
I
points.
think
Y'all
I
keep
can
talking.
explain. I think I can explain it like this.
Y'all keep talking this individual shit. It's a team game, bro. The
And Alpha
Spurs is
was right,
stinky,
man.
bro.
Hold on, let
He's talking to
Eskimo
you,
talk.
Harlem.
Eskimo want to
took
talk.
everybody.
Come in, Eskimo.
Yeah. So DFS can guard a lot of people in the league, and it depends on who he's guarding. You know what I
He
mean?
could guard Evan Mobley to you,
It's
bro.
not that he can't guard somebody that's taller. He actually can. Sometimes they let him guard dude on Denver, the center on Denver.
Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic. He did a good job last year when we played Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they put Ben. Sometimes they put it. It all depends. You know what I mean? On the type of style that player has. So he can guard people that's bigger. It just depends on the player.
Bro,
Thank you. That's why I've been
only
telling
All right,
him.
so Breezy be smoking something. He says they can make it to the finals. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just on.
Eskimo. That's why I've been telling him, bro.
The only person that I ever seen do a good job on Jokic is Dwight Howard, bro. Anybody else got cooked, bro. So it just depends on what you feel is a good job. Like if Jokic averaged 30 and he kept him at 18,
hold on.
then okay.
What did Victor Wembanyama
What?
shoot from the field over here? I mean, you don't want Victor Wembanyama or like Jokic going for like 18
bro, why
for
you
22.
so focused? Why you so focused on one player, bro? It's a team
I'm talking
sport,
about
my
tonight's
guy.
game. I'm talking about tonight's game.
But you keep talking about Victor Wembanyama. Why you not talking about the Spurs? It's a
I
team game, bro.
wanna
The
say,
Spurs
like
as
I
a
said
team
before, Victor
suck, bro.
Wembanyama had a lot of good games.
I wanted to, okay, so you know when we beat, I'm gonna bring this up again because Eskimo, y'all probably forgot. So y'all remember when we beat Sengun and the Rockets? You know, BK Hoop's favorite player. That was Dennis Smith that was locking him up the whole time until he got injured, and then that's it. We started blowing the lead. We almost blew the lead. Like, Dennis Smith really be locking people up like that, bro. Like he's like that. Like he just can't score, but his defense is like that. Like
Bro, Dennis Smith defense is like that. You never hear me come on here and say anything bad about Dennis Smith.
Hold on.
Yo, Ivan.
Let me answer Afro Law's comment over here. He's not going to lock up centers, but again, he can disrupt them, from having a really, really efficient game. All right,
Yes.
you're
Yo,
not going to
Ivan.
lock a lot of these players up, man. You're
Yo,
not going to
Ivan,
lock up
listen.
Jokic.
Yeah.
You're
Me and
not going to lock
you
up.
typically on the same page, right? But the only part that
Cut
we
me off,
differ,
man. Like, damn, man.
because you
No.
talking some bullshit. But you my nigga, BK. I love you. But listen, bro, because I just feel like the only thing I differ with you guys is the Nets just need a bigger power forward to go with Claxton. That's my only thing, bro. Other than that, I agree with you guys, but I just feel like they need somebody bigger because when you go against the Denvers of the world, the Bostons of the world, the Bucks of the world, Cam Johnson against Giannis or Finney Smith against Giannis, that shit is not cutting it, bro.
Yeah,
It's
but
just not.
but hold on.
Not
Our
cutting it.
starting lineup was we had our best defenders starting tonight. We had Ben Simmons, Finney Smith, Claxton, Bridges, 4 defenders. Like
Yeah,
that's what we
facts,
look.
facts, facts, facts.
Yeah, we
And yo,
had our.
Eskimo,
That's what
only
we was
thing I
guarding.
disagree with you about, bro, huh? He going?
Go ahead.
He going?
No, I'm
No,
here, bro.
that's close.
Oh. Yo, Eskimo, only thing I disagree with you about, bro, is I think Finney Smith should start over Cam Johnson. And I only feel that way because of what Ivan just said, bro. He's a better defender. So it's like, you right, he could dribble more on Cam Johnson and he could shoot. But I feel like you just need that defensive prowess on the floor more than what Cam Johnson could do. And I think he disrupts what Bridges and Cam Thomas does. Because when Cam Johnson's out there, bro, it kind of feels like it's taken away from what Cam Thomas is trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just me, bro.
What's your take on that, Eskimo?
So you looking at it from having Dinwiddie, or you looking at it from having Ben? Because Dinwiddie.
No. Oh, no. I'm looking at it from having Ben. I'm just saying something like sometimes I feel like they try to push the Cam Johnson and Bridges shit, but I feel like Bridges and Cam Thomas, they operate better. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Bridges and Cam Thomas do operate better, but either way you look at it, like you said, you don't have a real 4. So it's either Cam Johnson or DFS, and Cam Johnson is the better shooter. So while you have Ben on the floor, you want the floor to be spread as much as possible because they don't have Nick Claxton shooting. You know what I mean? It's not that DFS can't hit the 3, but Cam Johnson is just, you know what I'm saying, the better catch and shoot player. Period.
Fair enough.
And he's a better ball handler, and he has a better like in terms of like a pull up jump shot, which you know
Midi,
can actually bring out.
I mean, we gonna see a guy. I feel like you can't go either way. Like you can go with the Eskimo. You don't have Cam Johnson. Our shooting gonna look better, or you could go with the DFS and our defense gonna look better. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, so Eskimo, you don't think it's no way that Jaquan does that bullshit and take Thomas out the lineup? I just don't trust him to not do that, bro.
No, because you don't have another real shooting guard. You have to put Bridges and then put Cam Johnson at the 3 and DFS, but then you end up with no bench. Yeah, you end up with no bench. So, you know, he can't really. Well, he can, but it's not gonna work out right.
Nah.
Jonathan, what you got, Jonathan?
I like I said at the beginning of this video, I think the best way to go about this forward is to do it on a matchup basis. You know, some matchups you're gonna need Doe's defense, other matchups you're gonna need Cam's offense. This goes back to game plan. If this coaching staff can actually game plan everything the way they should, you will know who to put out there at the right time. Instead of doing, you know, I give a little guy this, a little guy this. That's not what we're playing for. We're playing to build a structured team, to build something for the next 2 years, not to keep doing this back and forth crap, because it's not going to get us anywhere. It's going to get a whole bunch of people pissed off, and a lot more people want out this organization instead of buying into it. What Dennis Schroeder did today was buy into the organization. That's what we need more of.
But
Dennis Schroeder
I made a video about a couple of months ago calling for Clowney to actually start, and I was they were laughing at me, man. So
the only issue is like with the starting lineup is you playing with like these people emotions. You know how they feel about starting. Like a lot of them have egos. They want to be a star. So if you take them out of the starting lineup and keep switching them,
you wonder why it's so hard to win.
It's the truth.
You know what, Jamal? I'm gonna tell you something, Jay. And this game coming up, you know who the Nets should put out there as power forward? Noah Clowney, bro.
No.
What?
But you know what?
Against the Boston Celtics?
No.
Yes, yo, bro. Listen, bro. The thing with you guys, I always go to the Miami Heat as like a stepping stone for you guys. Jaime Hawkins and Nikola Jovic, they are rookies getting playing time. You have to play the Noah Clowneys and the Jalen Wilsons. You have to play these guys, bro, so that going forward they can bring something to your team. Y'all
Okay,
don't understand, bro.
Harlem,
that
Harlem,
just
I'll agree with you on the back-to-back because we're facing them twice. That Clowney should see a lot of minutes. But in the first game, I'm not going to throw him out there and just to the slaughter against a well-oiled machine like that. But in the back-to-back scenario, I'll play Clowney more. Listen, I will play Clowney. I'll play all the rookies in the second game. First game, this is about this new team coming together and trying to beat a tough battle-tested team like
well
Celtics.
said.
That's
Yeah, well
strategy.
said, Jonathan.
That's
I think
Bro,
the only
you have
rookie
to
I would
play these
implement.
guys, man.
Nah, somebody got to guard
Wilson.
Tatum, man. You can't just.
That's Ben's job. That's Ben Simmons' job. Drinking coffee.
Not in the first half. Not in the first half.
Yo,
you guys
bro,
got
you
a
know what I
referee
don't
who's gonna call the
agree?
game.
You know
why
why
I
I
Yo,
don't
the
agree,
only
John?
rookie. Hold on. The only rookie that will play is Wilson right now. He's
Right.
like he's already like a Royce O'Neal replacement for me.
And you think if he go out there, the Celtics ain't gonna cook him? Y'all crazy. He gonna get cooked too. But the point is, bro, right? Y'all gotta stop putting these guys in situations where you feel like they're only playing against second tier guys. You're not gonna learn if you're not playing against the best, bro.
Yeah,
You're just not gonna learn. Experience is the best teacher,
But
bro.
I just pointed out the scenario. They could play that second game a lot of
You keep, bro. Again, you ain't hear nothing I
that
said.
second game. They're not going to play all the
second
starters.
game-
Ben's probably going to be out game 2. So you're going to need all the
That's-
rookies, especially Wilson, to help play that game.
This is what I'm trying to say, John. The Celtics probably won't play all their players either. So it goes back to what I said. If you was listening, you have to play these guys against the main guys. Experience is the best teacher. You're never gonna learn if you don't play against the top tier guys. So the people in the comments saying, hell no, what are you talking about, bro? That's how you fucking learn, by playing exquisite competition, bro. You're bugging, bro.
You learn when you're ready. You know what I mean? Like some players need players need a year or two before they actually get that type of learning. He's not.
Hey, Eskimo, what you
he
just
was
said,
drafted as. Hold on. He was drafted as a project person. He wasn't drafted as like, okay, I can play you right now. You can just sit in the lineup. No, he was drafted.
And Noah Clowney still is 210 pounds.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
Jalen Wilson was drafted. He stayed in college 4 years, so he's more NBA ready, and he's dominating the G League. So he is ready to get minutes. Period. He can get that time.
Question, Eskimo?
Yeah, go ahead.
How you gonna learn if you ain't in the game though, bro?
Because
you can't learn being on the bench, my boy. You gotta play to learn.
You looking at it wrong. No, when no Clowney's in the G League, he's learning. He's learning how to add more to his game while he's down there. So when he comes up, he'll be ready. Like right now, his 3-point shooting got better since he was in the G League. He's learning more of the offense. We run the same offense in the G League, so he's learning all the offense, and he's learning how to catch and shoot better in the G League. Learning how to drive to the rim from the 3-point line in the G League. So he's learning all that right now. He doesn't have it all together. If you watch him in the games, he don't have it all together like that.
He needs to bulk up. If Clowney can bulk up, he'll be a lot better in a few years from now.
Yeah, he's too thin right now.
I agree.
All right, hold on 1 second, gentlemen. One second. Hold on. We got Lee and Iceman joining.
Lee,
Iceman, what's
hey,
up,
Lee,
brother?
hey, Ice.
Yo, listen. I agree with what you said, Eskimo, right? But you still have to put him in the game in order for him to actually get a feel and to do some of them things you said he worked on. So that's what I'm saying, bro. It's just like when you're on a regular street court, right? You got the people that been out there, right? That been cooking, and then you got the younger guys that might not get burned, right? But then you'll have an older dude like, yo, come on, shorty, I'm gonna bring you on and let you play to give him a feel. So what I'm saying is you can't just keep this guy on the bench. Bring him up, put him in the game, let him get a feel of the game. That's why I keep bringing up Miami. They bought these guys
not
in.
against Boston. Because
Why not though? That's the top
No, the
competition.
second game,
You
BK, they're in a
you
back-to-back,
only-
BK, so they'll play probably the
Bro,
rookies in the second
you
game.
Yeah,
only
definitely.
get better. Yo, BK, if you studied the game 25 years, then you would
Yeah.
know, my boy. You only get better in the game of basketball.
I
by
know that.
going
I'm just.
But no, but
then.
yo,
You
these people,
talking
no,
about
bro,
play
but
the
you
best
can't
and
say
get
that though.
better,
These people earn their contracts, bro. It takes time.
But
The
it take,
people
no,
gotta get
listen.
older. He gotta wait for his opportunities,
If
bro.
you
That's
listen,
what
all
it
right,
is.
Harlem. If you didn't play basketball in like 5 years, man, are you gonna go? You gonna try to find some
Hey yo,
14,
thank you.
15 year
Hey yo,
olds?
thank you, Gene. Thank you, Gene. Gene just said what I. Bro, you have to play some better
But look what
guys to
JP
get
actually
better.
rebutted, man. JP saying
Gotta play,
Iceman
yo,
and
bro.
the Eskimo. Yeah.
That's just common sense, bro. You're
Bro,
not
but
gonna
yeah,
get
they gotta,
better
but they,
playing
yo,
G
Harlem,
Leaguer.
they gotta wait for their time, bro. Everybody has their time. So
Yeah, he's
if
too
we
skinny
blowing
right now.
leads,
He's
then
too
they
small.
can play. People earn these
Wofford should be.
contracts, bro.
If anybody
Yo,
should be
bro,
playing
you
more
keep saying
minutes,
that,
it's
bro.
Wofford.
Yeah,
Wofford's
definitely.
getting
Next
a
year,
lot of
right?
run this season.
Listen, but next
Wofford's
year the
ready.
Nets plan
They're holding
on
right
getting
now.
better, right? So if the Nets plan on getting better next year, right? You're never gonna play your rookies if you're trying to get better now because they're not gonna be good. So in order for them to contribute, why not play them now? You're like 21 and 31, bro. You have nothing to lose. Play these guys. Give them experience. You need experience, bro. You can't come up here and say, yo, Clowney's not doing this. Clowney not. You don't even fucking play Clowney, bro. You have to
Yeah, but
play
he's
these
still
guys.
nah, we see the
Yes,
center
one
matchup.
rookie at a time. Thank you, JP. That's
He
exactly.
said one
Yeah,
That
rookie.
means
that's
get
how you can't
everybody a
do it,
new
mama.
opportunity
One
every
rookie
year,
at a
bro.
time. What, bro? Okay, so like,
Harlem.
what?
Harlem. Nobody disagrees that the rookies deserve
crazy.
fair play. Listen, I'll say this: the coaching staff has destroyed the rookies this season as far as building them up the way they should have. But I'll say this: what we're trying to build right now with the addition of Schroeder is a structure. Tonight was the beginning of that structure. Let's see what we could do Tuesday against a well-oiled team.
Let me
Let's see how
let
we do
Lee,
that
let
first.
me let
Plus,
Lee
we
and
got to take in
Iceman.
mind
Let me,
that they run sharp as well. You
yeah,
got
let me
to
let Lee and
spot that.
Iceman actually
We're
get up
waiting
in
to
here.
fill
Let,
them
let,
in.
let,
What up,
Let
E? What's
Iceman.
good?
Let's
How you doing?
Iceman cook.
What
Iceman
up,
cook.
y'all? What's good,
Go
y'all?
ahead.
Who want to
Oh,
go
Nah, it
first?
was
Iceman,
a,
Yeah,
it
Lee,
was
go
a
ahead,
good
man. What you
win,
got?
man. You know, Schroeder brings what we were looking for. Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
can
hear
hear
you. Go
you.
ahead,
We letting
Iceman.
you talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Yeah, we can
We
hear
can hear
you.
you. I
Oh,
we can hear you,
okay,
bro.
okay. Nah, yeah. I mean, Schroeder did. Yo, I'm gonna come off and come back on because this
All right,
mic
no
is
problem. Harlem, do the
breaking.
same thing. Come back off and come back on. You got that noise coming in.
Yeah, bro, I don't got no fucking noise, bro.
Harlem is fine right now. There's nothing on
Nah,
Harlem's
I hear the
head.
noise. I
No,
hear
I
the
can
noise.
hear. I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it too.
Yeah, he doesn't even understand him. Let me see. Hold on. Let me
Nah,
add
you don't understand.
him.
Yo,
Oh,
what?
that evil BK laugh, man.
All right, so y'all guys hear the noise, right? If I
No, they don't
remove,
fucking hear this, yo, bro. They
Yeah,
don't
I
hear
can
the
hear. I
fucking
can
noise.
hear. I
Stop
can
it.
hear.
Because if they can hear it, bro, then they'll be
no,
yo,
Ivan is
Ivan, what
telling
noise
you
you
he
hear?
can
Ivan,
hear it.
no.
Ivan is telling you.
Yo,
Ivan is
what
telling
noise you
you.
hear, bro? What noise you hear? What it sound like, bro? What
It
it sound
sound
like?
like
What it
a.
sound like, Ivan?
It sound like that. No, I don't know, bro. It sound like some alien type. I don't know if he sound.
Wait. There's a lot of people. Wait, guys. There's a lot of people on
Come
this
on,
feed
bro.
right now, so the connection's going to be a little jittery.
Yeah, no,
Realize that too.
when Harlem, this happens with Harlem. If he drops off and like for 15 minutes, it's perfect audio, and then the noise comes back. So when he drops off and then come back on, then he can actually.
This guy's
It's
a
perfect.
joke, bro. You on that breezy nut shit, bro. All right.
No, I'm just, dude. I'm
Wait,
trying to have a
what?
good show over here, man. Come on,
Oh man.
work with me here, man. Come on, man. Work with me.
All right.
All right, isn't that better?
Yeah, it's going. Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know why he be spazzing out because, like, I called into Breezy's show the other night. I used my cell phone, and the audio was bad. And I had to go onto my computer and actually talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing personal. I don't know why he gets so mad about that.
Yo,
Yeah.
what? Let Lee talk. Yo, Lee, what you want to say? Oh, is Lee still here?
Yeah, he's still here.
Yo, Lee.
Yeah, he may have went to the bathroom and got some water. I'm gonna get some water, man. Y'all guys go ahead and
Oh
chop it
yeah.
up.
What was the point of bringing K Bates Diop up if
He
you were
looked
just
in
going
the
to play
limited time
garbage
he actually
minutes?
had. He looked really good. I
Yeah, he looked
Yeah,
good. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
but
stretch big. He's a stretch.
I know.
big.
Why wasn't he playing? That's the thing. Does Coach Vaughn and the staff have a thing against having a stretch five on the same court with a Ben Simmons or Class? Like, it's not bad to play two tall guys together. You might even have better defense. I don't get why you gotta have the guy play garbage minutes. It feels like a bad way to kick off that relationship, honestly.
Yeah, I mean it is what it is. But I'm about to head out, y'all. I like what I've seen tonight, man. I like how everybody played. I'm kind of nervous when we get our other players back in. Who's gonna be in the starting lineup, y'all? I'm really
Right.
nervous. So,
It's gonna be a fun end to the season, regardless. Hope.
yeah. Yo, I want to ask the panel. Do you guys feel like we can make it to the play-ins?
Mm, I want to see how this next month goes, Ivan, before I start making bets on that. If this team could go like 10 and something, then we could talk about it. But right now, this team needs to build the structure. That's where it all starts right now. Structure.
Eskimo.
They gotta get healthy.
You gotta.
Mm,
Oh, gotcha.
great point.
That's what's keeping us out with this record. It ain't really them playing bad. It's them being unhealthy.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. I think this is our chance, though. Who's ahead of us? I think the Atlanta Hawks caught.
Atlanta
They started winning, man.
and the Bulls.
Mm.
They started playing ball better.
We faced the Hawks twice, guys, and when we come back from the break, 2 times. So that's going to be big games.
I want to see do I play more and see what he can provide. Yeah, JP, definitely you're right about that. More than definitely, man. More, man. He says it's slow and then pecking order. That's true, man. I mean, I guess Jacques Vaughn actually has his rotation set, but if you actually have somebody that's actually technically better, man, put him in there, man. Harlem is definitely right about that. Well, Iceman. Oh no, there go Iceman. Somebody dropped off. Oh yeah, who
Yeah.
dropped
No.
off?
The thing is,
Was it
BK,
Lee
like
then?
Yeah, Lee. Yeah.
the thing is, BK, like Coach Font should experiment with having
Yo,
another
OJ,
big with
pull up,
Claxton or
OJ,
Simmons.
pull up, man, pull up, if you can.
Yo, don't you guys notice that every time CJ goes down, we play better? Like for
Yo,
some reason,
that's crazy.
every time. Like I
Remember,
forgot he was on the team.
he
Yo,
was
CJ is a
Iceman, I
sixth
can't believe
man.
that's not a stat, bro. That should be a stat.
You heard CJ
That's
is
a
a sixth
fact.
man, bro.
He is. He
No,
is.
no.
Eskimo like CJ though. Iceman,
Schroeder's a
Eskimo
better
like
sixth
CJ.
man for this team right now. Johnson doesn't
Yo,
have
y'all
the
can hear me?
playmaking skills. Who was
Yeah, we
that?
can hear you. That's on Leaf,
Hold
right?
on, I gotta
Oh, hey,
ask.
Lee.
Yeah, I was trying to ask this question for like 3 hours.
Oh, his connection is off.
Yes.
Yeah, the mic is going off. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Lee.
man, like, 'cause it's every time.
Try to drop off and come back in.
Because every time it's like, yo, we got to figure out, so what's going to be the lineup when CJ comes back? It happened like 3 times this season already. And every time he's out, we're playing good.
You know what I think, guys? I think when this team trades for a superstar, I think Johnson's contract will be like one of the main things going. That's why I feel like he's on no contract.
Yo, Iceman, you know what's crazy? This is just my thing, bro. And I know I'll be off with my takes, but I really do feel like people say, man, Dennis Smith, you know me, I feel like he makes a difference, bro. Every time he's there, man. Even though it don't show us in the scoreboard, bro, he always hit that defense, bro.
Look back at that Clippers game. Look what he did to Kawhi and Leonard. I've never seen the Clippers play a worse offensive game when Dennis.
Yeah,
was
even
defending them.
tonight he was locking up tonight, man.
And him and Schroeder got chemistry, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. Schroeder's gonna make a big difference. That's why I do like Ben and other point guards coming behind him, because Ben played different point guard style and Schroeder played different point guard style. So the defense can't adjust to both every night. It could be one of them that they can't read. You know what I mean?
We got OJ in here, man. What's going on, OJ? How are you, man?
Yo, what's up? Great to
Hey,
be
OJ.
here. Great to be back. What's up?
Yeah,
What's
definitely,
up?
man. Definitely, man. Yeah, OJ has a good basketball mind over here, man.
OJ, what do you think
Appreciate
about
it.
the game tonight?
Man. Yeah, no, I know it's the San Antonio Spurs, but I really liked what I saw. Schroeder, such a huge upgrade from Dinwiddie. Oh my God, so much better. Also, what I was saying earlier, I was watching the game. This is the best Ben has looked like physically and moving like on the court since he's been here. Like he was just moving so much more freely, being more aggressive. Little jumper, that was awesome to see. Claxton actually had a good game. I'm not super high on Claxton, but he played good against Wembanyama.
Right.
Wembanyama looked pretty good too. He had some good step back threes.
Yeah, but he didn't drop 38 on us, man. That's what I was trying to
Yeah,
explain to
no,
Harlem.
Claxton held his ground on him. That was really good.
Yeah.
Ben too. Ben defended pretty good.
Yeah, Ben looked awesome. Cam Thomas got a little slump there. That was nice to see.
Yeah, it was collectively a good game.
where's
I
the,
think nobody did bad.
The
Honestly.
problem is, how do you incorporate Johnson back into this? Well, make sure everybody gets their run. Like that's the big thing we have to figure out. 'Cause
Cam Johnson should not be starting on this team.
He's better
I
on the
agree.
bench probably. Because here's the thing, he's a corner shooter. Like, why have a corner shooter in your starting lineup? We already have like 2 other corner shooters. Like, doesn't that defeat the purpose of like
Jalen
balancing
Wilson's
your
better
team
than
out?
Cameron Johnson.
Well, but
No.
Cam Johnson had a good point guard with CP3, man. He actually has 30-point games. So it'll be interesting to see, like, with Dennis Schroeder being here now, and Ben Simmons actually being healthy. You know, he maybe can kind of elevate his game there and get him some cleaner looks. It's that Cam Johnson was taking a lot of contested 3-point shots, man. There were certain times where he'll actually put the ball on the floor. You'll see the ball handling and decision making. It's a very small sample size, though. But
I like his interior. I like his mid-range buckets more than I like his 3-point shooting.
But see, that's the whole thing, man. It's Jacques Vaughn is not. He doesn't want mid-range.
No, but Cam
shots.
Johnson can hit it though. Once he have a point guard, he hit that play.
Right.
Yeah, he's deadly. Yeah, but I think coming off the bench for him will be a good. You know what I mean? Good thing for him. So
it'll help having Ben back too.
Right.
He saw some like more open looks because he was taking a lot of bad shots before.
Yeah.
No offense, but now Ben, he'll just find the open 3. So
will
kind
you
of feel like
guys
that
put
Royce
Ben on the
O'Neal
bench?
spot maybe since he's gone. So
you said what's up, Iceman?
Will you put Ben on the bench? I think I'm leaning towards that, man, slowly.
But Iceman, my thing is, I thought that would have been a good idea. But listen, I like it if I don't care if Ben don't end the fourth quarter. I just want Schröder to. You get what I'm saying? I want Schröder to end the fourth quarter. I don't care if Ben starts or not. Just don't end the fourth quarter. If that makes sense. I just want everybody to play to their strengths, like because Ben can go in there, help people get easy shots, get the offense flowing. Then he can sit back down. You get what I'm saying? Play D. Everybody can play to his strengths, and then we can have Schroeder, pick and roll with Claxton. You know what I mean? I think we can balance it out with 2 different point guard playing style.
It's going to be interesting to see how he guards Tatum. Like, if he could guard Tatum, I know that he's feeling healthier than he was a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that would be a good...
Tuesday's going to be interesting to see. That's going to be a telling.
That's weird they haven't played a back-to-back at home, right? So it's like 2 straight games at home. It's just weird scheduling, honestly.
Yeah, they wanted us to lose, man. We have the hardest schedule ever, yo.
Oh, my God.
All right, so, OJ, I wanted to get into the free agents over here, man, and for 2025. What do you actually think, man? Because Harlem was talking some crazy nonsense saying that.
What did he say?
He wants Butler, but Butler's going to be like
36 years old, man.
Jimmy Butler, I don't know if
he's going to stay over there anyway, so.
You know what the problem
is?
He's
awesome, but he's not really what we need.
You know what the problem is? Jimmy in the playoffs is a completely different animal. But Jimmy in the regular season, he gets injuries. He doesn't play a star. Like, you need a guy to get you from the season to the playoffs. And Harlem's argument is the season doesn't matter, but it does matter because seeding does matter. Like, having a strong team in the playoffs does matter.
Either way, Jimmy Butler ain't leaving, bro. He's the
right.
They love him in the Heat, man. He's
gonna be what, 35, 36?
36 years old, man.
He's gonna be broken down.
See, KD's 36 and he's dunking on people now, man. So
yeah.
He's starting to look like
but you know what? KD did slow down a lot though. People don't want to. I've been watching KD since he got in the league in the Sonic years, man. He slowed down a lot. He's just 7 foot and
he's going back to OKC. I think if the Suns to win this year and next year they're bad, I think he goes back to OKC. I think he goes back home.
Everybody who's actually watching the show, drop a like on the video, please. Yeah. All right.
I think Jason Tatum
is up and said he has a player option. Where was he over here? I think he was the second.
Donovan Mitchell's probably my number one.
No, he's unrestricted, isn't he? Right there, he's number 2.
Mitchell
they have a player option on him.
Tatum would be awesome. He's not leaving Boston.
You know what Tatum's problem is? Can he win the big one? Because every time when it's a big game, Tatum does not seem to step into the cage. I don't know if everybody knows that pattern, but
true.
When it's a big one, it's a guy making a lot of money that can play regular season, but playoff is just not there.
No,
That's
but
what
I
I'm
think,
saying.
I
I
agree
think
with
Tatum.
I agree with OJ. Donovan Mitchell. I think that's really the more likely
Donovan
target.
Mitchell will be perfect.
But
He'd be
who's the
so good on
superstar
this
you
team.
pair with him? I still think Carl
I
Towns,
think
Pair him with
Mitchell, and
Brandon
Bridges.
Ingram.
I
I
think
like
Tatum
Brandon Ingram.
performs. I think Tatum performs, man. But look who he played against Curry, yo. Like, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, but who did he
Yeah.
play last year?
Tatum's still
Miami.
young.
Played
Like,
Miami
he
last
still
year.
has so many years left.
yeah, Tatum looks amazing, man. Still, I mean,
He already made the
but
finals. He's insane.
yeah,
Yeah.
he
I
already got a good
wish that'd be
resume. I agree
awesome.
with you, OJ Mayo. I agree with you.
Somebody
Yeah,
said Brandon
that's not gonna
Ingram. Who
happen.
said Brandon Ingram?
Oh yeah, that
Harlem.
was me right there.
Yeah, he's interesting. He's got probably the most KD like skill set in the league with his
I like
But
shooting.
Brandon Ingram.
KD actually makes passes out of double team. He doesn't actually hold the ball. Brandon Ingram
Yeah.
is a ball stopper though.
Mm.
Nah, he's playing pretty good now. The thing is, he can't mix well with Zion. Like their
Well, I
styles
mean,
don't
even in the
complement each
Olympics,
other too
man,
well.
Good
he
point.
didn't want to
Good
take a
point.
reduced
Yeah, I agree
role,
with
man. He
Iceman
wanted to
on
be
that. I
the
got
Brandon
guy.
Ingram's
he's
good,
nice.
but he's not like a superstar. He's not gonna like lose to a
Right.
championship or
That's
anything.
He's like a
that's a good
1B,
point,
right?
OJ. That's a good point, man.
He's like solid, but he's not world class or anything.
It's tough because this isn't really like a draft like a free agent class that makes you go whoa, like everything
Yeah.
could change. There's certain players that are going to ask out either this summer or next summer, so the field could be bigger than what this is right now.
That's
The
why at the
thing
trade
about Brandon.
deadline,
Now go
Wait,
ahead.
yeah, OJ?
yeah, I was just say at the trade deadline, like a lot of Nets fans on Twitter are like freaking out, like this is terrible. What are we doing? No
You
direction.
know what?
I'm
You,
like, let's
you
just
know
wait to
what?
see what happens in the summer. Like,
Right.
wait. We're not the trade deadline's for contending teams. We're not contending. We don't have to make a decision right now. Let's just see what happens in the
Right.
offseason. See
Right.
what players
You
come
also,
our way.
you also know what it
Yo,
was,
you know what's
OJ?
crazy? We had like 3 point guards. Y'all know? Did we wait the other dude for the Suns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we did. I think we did. Because we have 3 right now.
That's
We
what you
have
want. You
Dennis
want 3
Smith,
point guards.
Ben,
You
and
want
Victor.
your starting point guard, a backup point guard, and a third string point guard just in case.
No, we waived the other dude. He was like 6'4", and he could play defense, shoot three.
Yeah, he was
Wait,
tough.
OJ,
That's
what you
Jordan
think about
something.
OJ? What you think about the Royce O'Neal trade to the Suns? Did that make you kind of go like, "Whoa, why are we trading somebody to the Suns? We have all their picks." Like, what you think about
Yeah, I
that?
still have to say. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly. Second rounders, it's
Yeah,
whatever.
but they
Yeah,
could trade him for
that's
the
what I
Cavs.
wanted to mention. Like we played better without Royce, man, as well. We played better without him.
Yeah, I mean, Royce
I
had
mean, not that he
more.
brought negatives,
Royce
but
had more bad games than he actually had good games, man.
Well, he
yeah.
just only takes threes.
You
That's
know,
what
you know what's
so
crazy
you're
though?
gonna make
Yo,
him or
you
you're
know
gonna miss
what's
him.
crazy? Iceman Wilson, the young boy, plays like Royce. Basically, he's like a Royce.
Yeah.
Jalen
He's
Wilson
got
is awesome.
Wilson's got a better interior game though than Royce does. Royce
Yeah.
had probably one of the worst interior games of the
True.
league right now.
The thing about
Y'all
Jalen Wilson
fuck
in
with
college,
Mikey
like he
Williams,
can't
bro?
shoot, and now he can. So that's really good to see. He's making his threes.
Yeah, and he's so calm and collected, man. You could tell he just got a mature game, but he know his
But
game.
he was in Kansas for a while, so he's ready to go. I
Yeah,
don't keep
he's a
playing him a
4-year
lot.
player. He was a 4-year
And
player.
he was in the top 50, right? He was selected like 50 in the second round. That's crazy.
And he was like
Yeah, on the
51st
championship
overall.
team
That's
as well.
crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only downside was he couldn't shoot threes, and
Now
he's
he
definitely
does.
improved his shooting. He gets a nice high arc on it. I like
And
it.
the Nets
You
need
know,
to get Mikey
so I
Williams,
wanted to
bro.
ask you guys. I want
Wait,
to
who,
because
Harlem?
even with bad teams, right? Even with bad teams, our defense didn't look good, right? You guys still agree? I feel
Oh,
like
we agree.
our defense looked good tonight, yo. I think our defense looked very good tonight.
It was
They
the
got Ben
San
Simmons
Antonio
out there.
Spurs, bro.
Yeah,
It's like
Harlem.
yeah.
Listen, bro. I get that. You're right, but I'm saying that we played worse teams and our defense still look ass. Our defense actually our offense
Who
looked
did we play
worse.
worse than the Spurs, bro?
But our offense actually, I feel like our offense looked worse and our defense looked a lot better tonight. What do you guys
Who
think?
did
I
we
think
play
I'm
worse than the
tripping or
Spurs,
I
though?
Yeah.
I agree. I agree, Ivan. I think I can tell you, it's structure. This was day one of structure. Let's see where we can go from here. Regardless of the opponent, you got to
But
get the wins,
what do
and
you
you
guys
got to
think
play
about
as a
the
team.
defense tonight, though?
I thought it
It
was
was
good.
pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, I thought I was the only one. Yeah, it looked good. It looked good
It
tonight.
was good. There was some
Defense is
miscommunications
good.
at sometimes, but it was good.
Yeah.
Y'all can't have
We
no
left guys wide
miscommunications
open.
against Boston, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Good point, Harlem. Good
No,
point.
yeah,
Yeah,
Harlem.
Boston.
We know you're right. We just saying how the defense looked compared to weak teams, good teams. It looked bad regardless who we was playing. Tonight it
Yo, let
looked
me tell you
decent.
something.
It looked good.
Do y'all remember when the Nets came back and beat Boston from 28 down? You
Yes.
remember
Yeah,
that?
that was awesome.
Last year. That was last year. I remember.
All right. You remember that? Okay. Now, the Nets can do that. So you know what Jacques Vaughn got to start doing? When the Nets is struggling, he got to make adjustments right away.
Yes.
So y'all remember when Cleveland went on that 21-zip run? Why did you even let it get to that point, bro? He got to make adjustments on the fly type shit. Feel me? When he sees shit getting out of hand,
Throw a
you
different
feel
look at
me?
him.
So, yeah, so like now he got Schroder. Like, let's just say Ben is not being aggressive, right? He got to put Schroder in there, like immediately. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, we can't have you out here not trying to be aggressive. Like, you feel me? He got to know like when to make that move, bro. Cause Boston, one of them teams when they get hot, Tatum don't fucking miss, Brown going nuts. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to slow the momentum down. You feel me? Even in Brooklyn, it don't matter, bro. Yes, sir.
Harlem, are you gonna
Yes.
considering Porzingis is so big? Do you think that Jacques Vaughn's gonna play Simmons and Claxton to start out the game for like the first 4 or 5 minutes, or do you think he's
He has to.
Jacques Vaughn gonna stick to this stupid lineup, bro. This
He
is the
has to.
lineup moving forward.
Yo, bro, Boston, bro, they super efficient, bro. Like Drew Holiday and like Porzingis, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. If they start out like, okay, if y'all ever notice, you see when Greg Popovich, like, let's just say when the game starts, he the only coach that do this shit. Say when the game starts, somebody hit a wide open three. Greg Popovich will call the timeout immediately. Jacques Vaughn, he need to start doing that shit, bro. Like immediately, bro. Like don't let it get out of hand.
He did it last season, but this season,
yeah, he used to do that. Yeah.
No, he did it. He did it this game in the fourth quarter. No,
he got to, yo, bro.
Yeah.
He got to start doing that shit again, bro. Immediately, bro. Because I'm telling you, Boston, like they one of them teams, bro. Tatum see 2 threes go in. You feel me? Shit'll get real dark real quick in Brooklyn. So
once they start hitting the threes, it's over. Halfway over.
I don't love
That's what I'm
Claxton Simmons starting, but we need all hands on deck, and that starts
No,
with
it's like the
Simmons and
first
Claxton.
4 or 5
all they
minutes.
gotta do is
Until
play
they
hard.
make
They gotta play hard. They'll be in the game. If they play
Yeah.
hard, they'll be in the game. And it's just a matter of actually
It's
closing.
gonna be all
But
Boston
my
fans
thing
in
is, my
Brooklyn. You
only
just know
concern
it.
is with Ben
Oh,
Simmons.
please no, OJ. We don't need no more tour.
Hold on,
It's coming. It's coming.
Yo, my only concern with Ben Simmons is that Celtics play very physical. That's my only thing.
Good
They
point.
play
Good point.
very, and with physical teams, the ref allow a lot of things to like hit like physical play to go on. So it's gonna be a physical game. Can we handle it? We gonna see.
Did you not see Ben the last 2 games be physical?
Yeah, you're right.
Nah,
Ben
I'm not gonna front, bro.
The Brooklyn Nets roster is actually deep. I mean, they should like Dorian Finney-Smith fouled out being really physical with now his offense actually
That's
suffered
right.
somewhat, but he was still physical with Wembanyama and it threw him off his game. So the
Yeah.
You know
Brooklyn
what's so
Nets has a
crazy,
deep
bro?
enough roster to where
All
we
the
have
Nets
a lot
He
of
did
physical
start
players
too,
there.
correct?
DFJ, DFS,
Hey, yo, Iceman.
Ben,
What's so
Claxton.
crazy
We have
is
physical players.
all the Nets did was get Dennis Schroder, and you can't tell if they got a whole different energy to them, bro. Like it's like they excited to play again. You notice that shit? It's kind of like that one trade was like a spark for them. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know what it was, bro, but like,
it's a big difference, man.
A point guard changes all of that.
Yo, and Schroeder and Claxton was amazing, yo, bro. If Schroeder and Claxton could do that shit against Boston, bro, efficiently, it might be a long night for Boston. I ain't confronting. If they could do that shit efficiently, bro, cause like Schroeder was out there freestyling. He put it between his legs to Claxton, like he was just out there having fun. So I'm like,
so hold on. I want
shit,
to ask you guys, right? So this is my concern though, because Schroeder was playing his playing style. Will Jacques Vaughn implement his game style? This is the thing. You get what I'm saying?
Man, fuck what Jacques Vaughn doing, bro. Jacques Vaughn shit ain't working.
Yes.
His shit wasn't working, bro.
Good point.
The shit that Schroeder did, that shit was. Listen, bro. Remember when Dennis Smith said, "Yo, we was doing X, Y, Z, and we went away from it." Schroeder, yo, bro. I said it when Schroeder got traded. The first thing I told y'all, I love that Schroeder is on the Nets because he's a very boisterous person. So Schroeder's the type of person, bro. If people not doing their fucking job, he gonna call people out. He gonna say, "Yo, bro, nah, do this." get here. He gonna help Cam Thomas a lot too. Feel me? Like, yo, be right here, stand right here. You know what I'm saying?
Harlem, you saw what he did in that third quarter with 0.4 seconds. They probably wanted him to pass it to somebody to shoot. You know what he did? Pass it right to Claxton. Dunk.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
like, come
because-
on.
But
Let him
hold
call
on,
the
hold on.
plays.
You see, hold on, Jonathan.
bro.
we got to get that was JV plan though. He said Schroder said
What's
yeah,
it though?
Schroder said it was JV that planned it.
Okay.
Yeah, but like you know what? Like JV is gonna trust Shooter, bro. So it's gonna be times on the court where I feel like JV don't even have to throw a play. Feel me? Like he could just tell Shooter, yo, bro, go out there and do you. Cause bro, Shooter got championship pedigree. You know what I'm saying? He done been on teams with Braun and all these guys, so he knows how to win, bro. And then we forget Bridges and Cam Johnson went to a final, bro. So these guys know how to perform. They just need somebody, you know. And I thought Jamal made a good point too. He said Schroeder kind of reminds him of Chris Paul, like as far as getting people in position and shit. So we'll see.
Yeah, like directing guys to spots and everything. Directing
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know what it is? FIBA was good to Schroeder because it allowed him to mature the right way to like know his role, but also know how I can affect everybody without having to be a guy that has to chuck up 20, 30 shots a night to get my money. Now he's like, I can make plays for others and still be Dennis freaking Schroeder. I love it. I look forward to see what he can do. Yo,
bro, Schroeder gave us 15 and 12, bro.
Yep.
If he, and you know what? Schroeder could do this on Boston, bro. Schroeder's a true professional, bro. He's no scrub. If Schroeder could get the Nets 15 and 10 off the bench, that'd be crazy. But I don't know why Lonnie didn't play. That Cato big kid, like
minute restriction. He coming off.
Oh yeah, Ben. I think Ben Lonnie somebody else
again.
Yeah, they're still going to be on it on Tuesday, and that's going to be like we have a back-to-back. So I'm going to take the restrictions off. Let them play.
Lonnie
Ben's
has
definitely not playing in Boston.
that hamstring problem, so they ain't run him like that tonight.
Yeah,
hamstrings are tricky, man. Yeah, hamstrings are very, very tricky, man.
HDF might have to get some run in these 2 games.
Okay.
Wofford needs to get run. He's ready to get more minutes.
Yo, I like that Wofford and Ben Simmons combo. You saw with Wofford, Ben Simmons passing to Wofford, and Wofford like, nah, you shoot it this time, Ben. You gonna shoot tonight. He passed it back.
I'm glad you saw it, man.
He said, nah, bro. Shoot this. You wide open, bro. You're not gonna just not sit there and not shoot.
Y'all don't think Schroeder gonna like yo, bro? Y'all don't think Schroeder gonna cook Boston though? I think he gonna fake cook Boston. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I think our bench could outbeat their bench.
He used to play for them.
Realistically, I think our bench can beat their bench.
Going against Drew
Holiday. Yo, I got a question for you guys. I want to know if y'all like actually fucking agree. Do y'all think that the bench players is better than the starters? Because I often think that, bro. Some of the bench players. And do y'all kind of think it should be like a roller? Because like I'm gonna be honest with you, right?
No.
If I was the Nets, you know the lineup I would start, and y'all probably not gonna agree, and y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Bridges and Johnson will go to the bench. They will both go to the bench. My starting
Putting
five
Bridges in the bench is already a no for me.
No. But here's the thing: you said it's already a no, right? And that's cool, bro. But I would go Cam Thomas and Lonnie over Bridges and Thing. You know why? Because I feel like they better scorers, and I feel like they would never be out of a game with them 2 on the floor. The only deficiencies is defense. But like, let's just say Cam Thomas and Lonnie Walker, right? Let's say they got better defensively, right? We already know what they can do offensively. But let's say they got better defensively. You don't think that they would be better in a starting lineup?
No, they size
remember I said if they was better defensively.
Their size won't allow them to, bro. I love Cam Thomas. Y'all know I'm crazy for him. But size matter in ball.
Harlem, my only thing is my only problem is I want to get to a shootout with the opposing team's best players because that's what Lonnie and Cam are going to do, and that's not always a successful formula. Doing a shootout against.
I was just throwing that shit out there, bro.
No, I feel like that you did. I like that
both of the ass.
I explain it even better. Lonnie is a fire starter off the bench. So if you put Bridges and Cam Johnson on the bench, you don't have that same firepower. So you actually lose it. It doesn't balance out. When Cam Thomas was on the bench and coming in with Lonnie, like that shit was like supernova. Couldn't nobody handle that because it was so much scoring. But now Cam is in the starting lineup. You know what I mean? And Lonnie was hurt, and you see it wasn't the same game anymore. They struggled.
So I agree with that.
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
Is Lonnie a starter on any other team?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front, bro. Like I think Lonnie could be a starter on this team.
No,
He
the
could.
reason why I'm saying that, because in the off season, if that's what he want, and the team offer him that, he's gone.
Yeah, I mean, he like
Yeah.
he could start in like Hornets. He could start I feel like in Utah. Like play like Lonnie's
He's
really
gonna
up
get a
there.
lot
Like
of money. He's gonna get a lot of
yeah,
money.
Lonnie's
Schroeder was,
really like that, man.
yeah,
Lonnie's like that.
Schroeder's
And
bonus
and
insurance for this
the
team right
same
now.
thing, the same thing with Dennis Smith Jr. Because all the players do is just raise their stock with
Right.
us.
See, but
That's all they do.
I think Dennis Smith Jr. My only problem is with him that can really mess him up. He's a great defender, athletic as hell. But he can't shoot, man. That size not shooting can be a problem, especially in
He
this
had a
era,
good
man.
scoring night tonight, Ivan. He had a good
Yeah,
scoring
yeah,
night tonight. I think
absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. But if he can't get a consistent shot, I don't think he'll be in the league for too long.
I agree,
Yeah,
but they should keep him. You know why? Because he fits this team's identity and culture.
yeah,
You
yeah,
need that. You can't let that go to somebody else.
yeah.
That's not true. He's going to stay in the league because of defense.
Yeah,
Plus,
hold
yeah,
on. We got some action. We got Mike in here. Mike Ock. What's going on, man? How you doing, bro?
Yo, Mike.
What's up, man?
How you doing, man? What you got, man? What you got, man? Go ahead and talk.
What the? Yo, BK, why do you keep letting these?
I don't know, man. I mean, listen, it's an open platform, man. I mean,
Yeah,
people want to
open
call in.
platform, man.
I
Yeah.
removed him. I should. If he's
Thank
not
you.
chatting, I would normally block his ass.
Wow.
I have a really good memory, so if he tries that shit again,
Yo.
man, he ain't gonna come on here.
Yeah, let him know the pit bull, BK.
You know what's crazy? That's the noise he probably was watching the basketball game. Yo, people are weird,
What?
yo.
What? Watching the basketball game? That's the funniest shit you've ever said on here, man.
Man,
That's after dark.
people are weird, yo.
That's After Dark, yes. That's what the title should be of this platform. Nets After Dark, man. Yo, BK, why'd you think of that for the title, man? That would be perfect.
What's
Nets
that?
After Dark. No, you could do BK Hoops as your main title, but you should have a subtitle, Nets After Dark, if you do it at nighttime. That's good,
Yeah,
OJ.
I mean, that's
That's
technically
good.
it is,
So
man.
now, but yo, Eskimo, you think you think people gonna sign him or whatever? 'Cause I heard he was out the league before, if I'm not mistaken.
he was out the league.
I don't know if Lonnie can start for a lot of teams. Because I would say the same thing about Cam Thomas. If he can actually start for a lot of teams, and I don't know because
We talk about DFJ though.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I was saying I don't know. I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying there's a lot of teams that actually has really good guards in the league right now. That's better than Lonnie Walker, man.
Yeah, but Lonnie Walker could be better. Like I think Lonnie Walker's up there, man, for sure. If he's healthy, Lonnie Walker could definitely be dangerous. Like
You know
I
what?
like him off the bench. He's
He's
a
young
smart plug.
too, so
You know what
he's
it
young
is?
as well. Yeah,
You know what it
definitely,
is?
bro.
You know
Like,
what it is, Ivan? Lonnie and Cam, they need solid defenders to start. If they don't have a solid defenders, let's say whatever
So
team
you
they're
look at
on,
the top. You look
that's
at
a
the
problem.
top 25.
yeah, but you can say that for a
24,
lot of
25
players
shooting
too, though.
I
But
know,
my
but if you
thing,
want to win, if you want to win is what I'm saying. If you want
yeah,
to win, if you don't
my
have
thing
a
is
defensive
even like
zone,
Lonnie
that's a
Walker,
problem.
who's better, Reeves or Lonnie Walker? Like that could be a debate there too. Like I feel like
Yeah.
Lonnie Walker.
Lonnie Walker's better than Gary Trent.
Yeah.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Jalen
Dort.
Brown. Jalen
In a
Brown.
sense.
Lonnie Walker don't remind you of Jalen Brown?
Yo, you read my mind, bro. I was gonna say Jalen Brown.
A little bit.
I don't know, man.
Jalen Brown's
Jalen
got more
Brown
of a
I
mid.
think he's a little
way better.
overrated, man.
Brown's got a better mid-range game than Lonnie does. Lonnie's more of like a corner guy than mid-range.
To me, they had the same type of game. They got the same type of explosiveness too.
Jalen Brown's
Yeah,
a little more
I
physical.
agree.
A little similarity. I'll
yeah.
give it.
Like Lonnie Walker got a finesse game, bro. He can break somebody down healthy.
No, he's
you
not a
see how
finesse
he
player,
just-
man. He's athletic. You know, he can
Yeah.
finish at the rim. He can finish.
Yeah,
Lonnie and Simmons have great chemistry together. Like Ben knows how to set Lonnie up for success.
Ben knows how to set everybody up.
Nah, but
Nah, I don't
Yes,
think Ben does
just
good
look at
with
all these
everybody.
other
does.
Norman Powell. I mean, I don't know if Lonnie Walker could start on a lot of teams. That was
He
I think he could be a
Lonnie
starter.
could.
He definitely could be a starter.
I think Norman Powell fractured his face today. Some Clippers player landed on the floor and was bleeding. Like it was awful.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
yo,
think he caught an elbow.
it been real,
Ooh.
y'all. I'm out of here though. All right, BK Hoop.
All
Have a
right,
good night,
Ivan.
Ivan. Thank you,
Later.
You
man.
already know.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up too, man. I was up till like 4:00 in the morning on Locker Room Show last night. Plus, I played 9 basketball games today. I gotta get some sleep. 9
Yeah.
games, man.
Wow.
All right.
My legs, my ankles
All
are shot.
right. All right. It was a fun stream set up. Everybody's a
I'll be on tonight. I
week.
think I'll be on tonight, and we'll see what's going on.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
if not
BK
tomorrow.
Hoops.
Yo.
Yo, I want to ask the panel something first. Yo,
Oh, go
Eskimo,
ahead,
you
go
still on?
Yeah, he's still there.
Yo, so this is a different topic. Hey, yo, BK, we need to start talking about different shit outside the Nets too, though, bro. I'm just saying. But,
Nah, man.
Yo,
I told you
yo,
before.
bro, you
I
got
tried
to.
that, man. I
Nah,
tried
you
that.
see, but you
But
tried
BK.
it. Listen. Wait. You tried it by yourself, though, bro. But respectfully, to like kind of grow the channel, you got to talk about different shit, bro. I'm just putting that out there. But anyway, so what I want to say is, I don't know if y'all seen Golden State versus Phoenix. Steph Curry hit a ridiculous game-winning shot. I just want to say this, bro. Shaquille O'Neal, he came out his mouth and said he thought Steph Curry should be in the GOAT debate. I just want to say, bro, Steph Curry definitely has to be in the GOAT debate, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, at this point, bro, Steph Curry is GOATed, my nigga. Do anybody disagree with that? Like, at this point, when you talk about the greats like Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, I'm not saying he above them, but I'm saying he's definitely in the conversation with them. Do y'all disagree?
I say he's definitely the most influential player of all time.
Good point.
Okay, fair enough.
OJ.
But do anybody feel like he's in that conversation? Because I feel like at this point you got to put him there, bro. And he got
he changed the game, man. I mean, he made a lot of he made like a lot of big men irrelevant, man. Like the slow.
Yo, bro, he got he got you, bro. Yo, Eskimo, is he in the conversation in your opinion?
Yeah, he could be.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I just wanted to know that, bro, because I'm like, yo, the guy's incredible at this point, bro. Like, if people think he's not in the fucking GOAT conversation, it's like, I don't know, bro.
I think the 4th ring was very, like a signature one for him. But here's the thing: they said he was going to win another ring without KD. Well, he did. So there you go. There's your GOAT.
I'm gonna give y'all a sleeper prior to me getting off. I got the Warriors winning the championship this year. People think I'm crazy, and that's cool.
Nah.
But if they win it, remember I said it. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Because for one, Steph Curry, he can do everything. For two, right? People fall
Klay
in love with the
Thompson's
fact.
kind of booty now.
Hey, yo, I was just getting ready to say this. OJ, I'm glad you said he booty, right? That was last year, right? So each year, that was this year. He booty this year, but in the playoffs, bro, I think it's just gonna be a different situation. You feel what I'm saying? I don't see him struggling. And then they got that little light skinned kid with the curly top. He kind of going crazy. So all I'm gonna say, bro, is don't count the Warriors out, man. Don't count them out.
I don't see them being
I do. All right, so I do have another
Suns.
I do have another channel called Sports to the Wire. So I do a lot of other NBA content on that channel. You know, like talk about the rest of the league. But I mean, it's just daunting having to do this work. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
But BK, we could cover the playoffs though on this stream if you want. You know, like we.
That's what the other channel's there for, man. This is for this Brooklyn Nets. The other channel, if y'all want to go subscribe to that joint, Sports to the Wire. You know, the last video was about Dweebus Pro.
All right, well, if you ever do a live stream, let us know about it. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, bro, what's your issue with Dreamers Pro, bro? You gotta stop, man. Cut it out, bro.
Man, he's a cornball, man. He's trashing LeBron James, trying to say Kobe Bryant's the second best player
too, though, bro. So it's just two
time.
people who think y'all cornballs.
What's that?
I say he probably think you a cornball too. So you just got two people arguing about being cornballs.
All right. On that note, I'm gonna head to sleep, guys. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you guys next stream. All right.
All right, yo, OJ. Thank you, Harlem, John, Jamal.
Good night, guys.
Yo, you already know.
All right.